Serpent.
What's
Welcome
up,
to the
y'all?
I was waiting on you this time.
Madman Serpent. Yeah, well, I wasn't sure I'm not even sure who's going to say what anymore. We should probably work that out.
Yeah, well, that's all right. What's
I
up,
should just say
everybody?
welcome to the live stream. Now you're all like, I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, we just
Gotta
welcome
work
to
it
the
out.
live stream.
Gotta
guys.
practice. Gonna have to practice. JDog, welcome. Welcome. Jeremy Davis, welcome. Lowlife. Fitz, family constrictors. Fitz.
Yeah,
No, Fitz. He don't like the R in there for some reason. Bad habit.
yeah it's
So
not, it's Fitz, not Fritz.
I know.
I hear Yooper's going to start a delivery service. Is that still true?
What would you deliver?
Snakes on his boat.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna be a snake coyote. He didn't like the mule, be a snake mule.
Right.
What the hell? I don't know.
Welcome, Heather. I'm Punchy. Morano. Alberto. Pacific Rim Serpents, welcome. Oh, yeah, got some people in here tonight already.
Jesus Christ, it wouldn't even start forever.
What's that? I know, I had to
The
refresh
damn
mine
live
too.
stream. I was,
Yeah, I
yeah,
had to
did you? Yeah, see, it was all sitting there. I was like, why ain't it starting?
I'm like, that's why I was like, what the hell, you know?
Just hanging out. Motor Danger, tatting.
What's up, Grow Guy? I bet it is.
Road guy, what's up?
Gypsy, welcome.
So what's happening, everybody? How's everybody's Monday? Well, probably shitty. It's Monday, but
Not good.
That's about it. It's just shitty. It's Monday.
Ice came in last night. It's been here all day and all night. We had a 26-car pileup down the road. There's accidents everywhere, dude. They shut everything down.
Is there? That's crazy.
Oh, there's ice everywhere, dude.
Well, Python Love, welcome.
I'd rather have the snow than ice. What's up, David? John.
The Grow Guy.
Yep, he's Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. OKC's in the house.
He's
Gypsy girl.
He's not. He's farther away from OKC than I am. He's like 3 hours probably from OKC. He's an hour or so east of me.
Hell yeah, humidity sucks.
Yep.
Is it doing better now, Moto?
Nothing in there yet. It's going to be the retake. I'm waiting on the heat panel to come in.
Especially when your kid doesn't fill the humidifier. It's even worse then.
He's been saying that for 6 months.
Well, I've got to wait on him to come in. It's like 4 weeks.
I know.
Hey, I'll wait for something I know is going to last me forever, though, you know?
Right.
That's for sure.
They actually build them. When you order them, they build
yeah,
it
it's
for
perfect
you.
now, right on.
Who's this?
Pro Products.
Okay.
You know, when you want something,
Bad Blood Reptiles, welcome.
You call them up and tell them the size and enclosure you got,
Yeah.
what species you're going to keep in there, what your ambient temperature is it in a basement, is it on the floor, and then what your low and high end and everything, and they'll tell you exactly what you need for your cage, and then they'll give you one other option just in case, you know, like if I was going to even get my room a little cooler, you know. So
that's crazy,
like, you know.
A bad Monday. Yeah, Monday sucked.
They go up and above, so that's nice, and they get back to you pretty quick too.
Sucked. Tell you the truth.
That is pretty cool.
Did you have a Christmas party, Justin?
What?
Did you say you had like a Christmas get together or something?
No.
You was going over there for the family deal or whatever?
Where? No, we went over to Annette's.
Oh.
Yeah, we went over to Annette's, yeah. Well, it wasn't really a Christmas deal or nothing. There was one of the grandkids there that didn't get any presents yet, so she opened up a couple presents. But it wasn't like a Christmas deal or nothing.
I got you.
Well.
What's up, Zach?
If it isn't JDI Pythons again. Yeah, he's becoming a regular over here. He's starting to like the YouTube.
I'm getting there. Better watch out though, because when I come, I'm coming with a whole heap of steam.
I've been waiting on that video.
Well, I was gonna do it this weekend.
Yeah, that's right. You were supposed to do a video.
Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking that I think my first one's gonna be the egg cutting. That's next Sunday. So I'm gonna do a live Instagram while I'm at the Reptile show, and then I figured, hell, why not? I'll just do the egg cutting live on YouTube Sunday night. So.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Make my first video, an egg cutting of a pretty cool pairing, a pastel super stripe possible Enchi to a sugar. So
sweet.
Hell yeah, that'd be fun.
So after the giveaway, after we paid for the rack and all said and done, and paid for the next, we talked to the second place winner. He wants in on the next raffle, so bought his spot. There's enough left over for third and fourth place, and third and fourth place get a choice of either a spot in the next raffle or an $80 gift card from Sticker Meal, or whatever sticker place you prefer. If you have a different one, that's fine too.
Yeah,
so
doesn't matter. Who won? Anyone I would know. So who was it? DS Balls won the rack. These balls won the rack.
And then Shade Tree Exotics was the second one that got second. So
these balls also gets a $100 credit to any Ajax I produce. So this will be some fun stuff.
Tell them the cheapest one you have is $800.
It is. The cheapest one is $800.
There you go.
And that's the single gene.
Right on, ball python love. You gotta clean. You gotta do what you gotta do.
All right, man. Well, at least you're here cleaning or listening. Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't blame you there. There's always shit to clean.
There's always.
I'll tell you what. It was with the wind chill. I think it was like 9 degrees today, and my rat room out there in the garage was at 73 or 75. Damn. So that's pretty good.
Well,
so I had them warm in there so they didn't get cold. So that was good.
Ain't no rock star status, man.
What's up, Morph Seekers?
Not even close.
We ain't got them numbers like them guests you had on the other night. Just out the shower after 2 days frozen pipes. Ugh.
Yeah, it's supposed to get
more
nasty.
seekers?
The whole, middle of the United States, isn't it? The whole thing's supposed to get nasty, isn't it?
Well, hell,
I'm over here on the side. It ain't getting me. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, it looks
it'll probably still get cold, but
Mr. J put out a video and it was looking nice where he was at today too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was nice here.
Yeah,
I was 1 degree today.
Yeah, but that's normal for Minnesota. That's probably
still cold.
Yeah, but I mean, you expect it to be snow in June, there. So when I was up there. It's no lie. When I first moved there to work, it was like in 1996, and it had some snow on the ground, but it's kind of warm. It was like 50, 60 degrees out. And I thought, man, this ain't bad. 2 days later, it was raining then. 2 days later, went to 60 below zero. I go, what the fuck did I just get myself into?
Single zero coming at night. Nasty.
Yeah, you're probably lucky where you're at, Justin.
Oh, yeah. One of the few times. What?
Yeah, usually I figured you'd
be... that's the thing. Normally, we should be 0 degrees right now. We haven't had any of that, so...
What's up, Wiz? Yeah, I mean, really, you probably used to have a lot of snow, too, ain't you?
Yeah, well, not a lot, but, I mean, usually we have a nastier winter than this. But, see, last year, we didn't even get a major snowstorm until, like, the middle of March. I mean, last year it was, like, really weird. Or was it the year before? No, I think it was
March.
last year. It was really weird.
Don't ever
I mean,
count
like,
March out.
Well, I know. So I mean, people around here are like, oh, you know, we haven't had a winter. Well, I mean, it can still come. I mean, the world's changing all the time. You know, shit's getting different. It's like, I remember when I was a kid, we get snow for months, 3-4 months. Now we, you know, get 1 or 2 good snows. But I mean, our mountains always get good snow. So not always,
right.
But usually get good snows. But
well, what do they say? What, March comes in like a lion and leaves like a lamb or something like that?
Yeah, some weird shit. Yeah, it's crazy. Last year, like I said, there was, I mean, all the way into April, there was snow on the ground. It was like, Mary Pythons, welcome.
Holy balls!
So, you know, if it got 1 degree here tomorrow or something, I mean, it'll get cold, but I mean, it would be like just normal kind of for us. I mean.
Oh, exactly.
For this time, anyway. More seekers, welcome.
Thank you, Gay.
I just can't
Gotta love carpet pythons.
Just can't wait till we can start shipping snakes and ordering snakes and not have to worry about this flipping weather. Being too cold or too hot.
Yeah.
By the time it might warm up in New York, though, I might not be able to ship that to Heather if they pass that law.
Oh, I know, right? That's some shit, ain't it?
That is.
She'd be like,
nuts.
She'd be like, I'll come get that son of a bitch. I told her, go ahead. You can look for some houses down this way too.
Tuck it under your seat like a gun.
Yeah.
Doing taxes, that sucks.
I mean, what? That's just, man. You know, that's a bad deal right there. You know.
It's somebody. There's a bunch of people that have too much money in their pocket and no time.
Yeah, but I mean that could really be a big hit to the industry, though. You know what I mean? It
could. I mean, you got people like
it could be a trickle effect, though. You know?
Right.
I mean, if it goes there, it could trickle down to other states, and that's not what you want, you know. So you got to kind of stop it, you know.
And it sucks, you know. You got people like DMJ over there. You got Baker from Blue Line. You got Jersey Balls. You got all these great people that could potentially be screwed, you know.
Yeah. Hector, Honey Reptiles, and you got
Honey Reptiles, all that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of them up there in that area. You know,
well, then it just depends on how you know how far can you drive to go mail that some bitch. It's like holy shit, you know.
Well, you'd almost think. I mean, if they're going to start upping the prices on shipping and stuff like that, you know, you'd almost be better off just fucking driving to go pick up what you need to get. Take your family, and go for a drive. I mean, that's what me and my wife did last winter. We took the whole Michigan loop. We went all the way around.
Nice.
Well, you know, Heather said she drives an hour to the FedEx anyway to pick up a snake. So I don't know how far PA is from her, but if it was only an hour, drive over there and mail the son of a bitch, you know what I mean?
Right.
Pick it up there. I mean...
That's the least you can do.
You shouldn't have to do that, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just
more stupid shit is what it is.
Right.
An hour to get a snake off of you, Chris. Well, an hour's not bad. An hour ain't shit.
No. Well, Rob drives 45 minutes to an hour to Lexington to pick up his stuff, but you know it's safe going hub to hub, though. You know, that's the thing. You know, you can't trust these guys to deliver it anymore.
Right. And here I am bitching about 15, 20 minutes.
I can be in Jersey, Massachusetts, and PA in an hour. See, there you go.
Yeah.
You're right there, then. That's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
PA is going to start seeing a lot of mother effing ball pythons.
Shit. PA don't have no rules, though, you know? Like I said, your 12-year-old can go in and show and buy a King Cobra if you wanted to.
That's crazy shit right there. That's what.
Oh, dude, it is. There's no rules there.
If I could go in and that would be my tempting spot, though. I would probably go buy a Gaboon. If I had no rules, no regulations, I would probably save up my money and go buy a Gaboon.
Well, they're not that expensive, though. That's the thing.
No, they're not. Surprisingly, they're not.
$200, you know, whatever, $100 bucks.
Yeah.
But you know, if it bites you, you know, that's going to cost you a couple $100,000.
You know. Well, at least I got the Mayo Clinic, so I might be okay somewhat.
They ain't got no kaboom viper venom, I'm sure.
Oh, they would in Florida, so just have to ship it up from Florida.
Heather's all like, no shit, I've seen kids walk around with cobras and deli cups.
Baby cobra and deli cups, yep. Yeah, seriously. That's crazy. I just watched a kaboom bite through its bottom jaw and get a guy. Yeah. Oh my God, dude.
They're sick. 2 centimeter-inch fangs when they're full grown.
Yeah, they're huge. They're like the largest fang in a venomous snake.
Yeah. They are the largest, I believe.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, it's insane how big they are.
And it ended up venom killed like 50 people or whatever, 100 people, something like that. You
know? Yeah. And it's funny, you know, and I still sit here today. I watch shows like Snake City and all that shit, and how it's funny how they can control how much they put in you.
What's up, HillJack? Oh yeah, I mean, you know, it's them spitting cobras. You gotta watch at it. Ask HillJack, he's got one.
I can't do that.
Man, we had him on the live stream. His rattlesnake, he got it out, and that son bitch bit the camera, and then he fed that spitting cobra. Man, Justin could hear it as soon as he let that, you know, the glass down. Justin's like, God almighty, listen to that thing, you know. It was just huffing and hissing. It was cool, though. Yep, HillJack's going to have a hub there at his house because they banned the shipping in and out of New York. HillJack, you're going to have to start collecting ball pythons for everybody. Be the main hub in PA.
Right, I'm with you, No Limit. I have, you know, 15-minute drive to my... If I'm at work, I have a 5-minute drive to go pick up my snake, so...
Yep. I'm 15 minutes to the main hub at the airport.
Oh,
and
shit,
you are? And, yeah, 15 minutes, and they stay open the latest, too, so to like 9:30 at night, so I can drop off late and then pick up early, so...
Well, you know, Yooper, you can just go and... start a delivery service.
Message you were this YouTube fool. Oh yeah, ship something to Australia would be high for sure.
Whew. Somebody asked me what shipping would be to the UK or to Belgium, because they wanted to maybe buy something off me. I don't even know where to look to where to start.
For a snake?
Yeah.
And you got to go through all that export shit. That's a fucking bunch of...
Well, I'm sure it is.
Oh, man. But, you know, they usually charge more money to places like that. You know, you get better prices out of it. Still, it's a big thing to go through, you know.
Right.
Find somebody up, maybe in Minnesota, if you know anybody that does any importing and exporting, you know.
Yeah, the only one I would know would be like Twin Cities Reptiles, and I don't even know if they import and export. So,
right.
I don't even know if there's anybody here big enough that would. I mean, maybe JSA Reptiles, but I mean,
it's not about the size. It's just you got to get a vet to sign off on your work, saying exactly what species it is, pay them for that.
Right.
Go through customs, and if your shit ain't right, they'll make you do it all over again. You know, and that's crazy.
That's a lot.
I mean, like if Bob Clark and Will Banks are here, they do it all the time, so it would be hard for somebody around here.
But could you like go ask them, say, hey, I need to ship a snake to Belgium, you know, and they have a snake going to somewhere in Germany, or I mean, do they do stuff like that, or?
Oh, I'm sure Bob would you give him a little money or whatever. I'm sure.
Right. I'm sure you would have to give him a little money, but.
Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't be no big deal.
I wonder if Garrick DeMeyer does anything like that.
Yooper would know. HillJack, what happened? New York is wanting to put a ban on not just reptiles, but all animals, you know, like birds and fish
rats,
and
mice.
dogs and whatever, where you can't ship them in or out of New York. No shipping allowed in or out of any animals into New York. So, what's up, Mr. J? So that's what that was about. So,
HillJack, what's happening?
What's up, Area 51? I didn't even see him in here.
I was just saying,
he's a bad seed. That guy, he's a bad seed. He's always going on the Instagram lives with a big old booger in his nose.
I was just telling JDI how that when HillJack took the glass down on that spitting cobra.
That was impressive. That's
some bitch huffing like it did.
It was like you could hear it, you know, like the hissing. But as soon as the glass cracked, it was like, oh my God, it was like shit got real. You know what I mean? In like a split second, it went from it sounds badass to holy shit, it's right there. Yeah, it was.
What's that other venomous snake that can take a deep breath and it just sounds like it's ready to fucking run you over?
Oh, I'm sure there's a couple of them.
I don't know.
Sure.
That cobra is very impressive sounding. Like I said,
it was
impressive.
It
was impressive enough, but as soon as the cage opened, it was like it brought it up to like stereo. You know what I mean? Like it sounded good, but then it went bang to here in just a second. It was crazy.
Then you got people like Brian Barczyk that go collect all that venom for people. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I could probably try to work with one, but to go across the country all that much, you know, and I don't know. All those different.
That Kentucky Zoo right there, that's
just
all they do. A lot of it.
Messing with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Glad that's a good video you put out today, Mr. J. Glad you're feeling better.
I know he's all zipping around again with his big old cigar.
Yep.
He's like, hold on, let me pull over. I'm sure you can't hear me with my cigar in my mouth.
Talk to Dutch Dragon Importers. There you go.
Dutch Dragon Importers?
Yep. Boa farts will make you grab your gun. Yeah, I got one. I'm like, what the hell was that noise? I was outside in another room and I heard that son of a bitch. I'm like, what the hell? So
I don't know.
Explosive diarrhea everywhere or something. I don't know. I was like, damn, girl.
My Dumeros bow is getting really pissy lately. I don't know what's going on with her, but woo! I open that cage and try to reach down and grab her.
She wasn't having it, huh?
She just takes a deep breath and then she just lets it all out. Usually she's just pretty chill and calm, but lately she's been kind of grumpy.
What's up, Evergreen?
Evergreen, welcome.
Evergreen.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's well, how old is she?
Oh, I don't know. She was a rescue. I have no idea. She's a good 5.5 feet long.
Well, maybe she's in that breeding mode, you know, and
it's crazy about New York. Hopefully they don't do that to other states. It's crazy.
Fitz, I keep the temps the same with most of my
cobra's impressive.
With most of my animals. I'm not a big fan of dropping temps because I don't like them not eating. I know it's a part of their regular cycle, but
are you trying to breed it, or is it just a pet, or what is it?
No, she was a rescue and she wasn't eating because the husband and wife were on a divorce, and because the setup was in the house, the wife won the house, or the ex-wife won the house, but she wouldn't feed the damn Dumerals. She was afraid of it. So she dropped it off he finally got her to let him have it, and then they dropped it off to Petco, and I took it home. And probably,
trying to get shit on.
Probably, a day and a half after she was here, I put in a live rat, and she ate it, and she's been eating ever since. She takes all my big dead females and big dead males that die for someone because they're getting old or whatever. It's great to have something to take all them. I don't even have to do nothing. Sure. It could be sitting down there cold in the basement, and then I come upstairs, 65, 70 degrees. I come upstairs and drop it in the tank, walk away. 5 minutes later, she's got it halfway down her throat. So
nice.
Crazy.
Can't go wrong with the disposal.
I was looking through Craigslist and because I was seeing if there's any exoterras for sale, you know.
Yep.
And there's a couple ball pythons. This guy had albino and a normal. And I read the damn posting because they're in tanks, you know. He's want to get rid of them. He goes, one eats real good, the other one kind of picky eater, but if I leave the prey in there, I just leave the prey in there, and it's usually gone by morning. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? I'm thinking,
yeah, there was a Facebook posting up here. A guy left a rat inside of a cage of an albino, and that albino snake was just torn to shit.
Yeah, they're way too shy animals for all that shit.
Did you ever get a hold of that guy on Instagram? He couldn't get you one, or?
Since we're talking venomous, I'm on the hunt. Oh, he did for the king cobra, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's even worse.
That was cool. Did you see Cold-Blooded Monsters video with his little alligator? That shit was cool as hell. He's all sitting there with it on his hand. He's all hanging out with it. Got a blunt in one hand and an alligator in the other.
No, I haven't watched hardly any videos.
It was an impressive video. It was like, damn, I was surprised to actually see a video. I was like, oh, look, Cold-Blooded Monsters. And I'm watching it. He's all laid back. He got a blunt in one hand. He's got his alligator on his hand right here. It was cool.
Right, Fitz. All the praise to the Ajax, and now she's mad at me.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
I watched that. What's that crazy dude down in Florida that has that king cobra? What's his name? He's on YouTube.
Nolan?
No, the other guy, Chandler's, and he feeds that damn king cobra Burmese pythons and whatnot.
Sure.
Well, their buddy that goes out there, that python hunter, they give him all. He gives them all them Burmese because he's out hunting them and they got to euthanize them, so he gives them to them for food.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but I didn't think you could harvest. I mean, keep them. I seen a guy on a morph market was selling a wild caught goddamn berm, and he's in Florida. I didn't think you could do that.
You're not supposed to.
You're probably not supposed to. I was just gonna say, yeah.
He said it's been through the quarantine and everything, and it's good, and it looks good. But I'm thinking it's small. I'm thinking I don't think I mean, unless it's not on.
You ain't supposed to deal drugs neither. People do it.
But maybe it's like, I know if it's like in the state grounds, in Everglades, you have to kill it. But maybe it wasn't it wasn't on a state property, you know what I mean? So
I don't know.
But I don't know.
I thought that was about anywhere in Florida.
Yeah, I did too.
Did you all eat a python? There's
you seen that too? Yeah, I seen it too.
There's a cool meat place that's not by here, but it's by Seattle, actually, closer to Seattle. And there's always python in the deli.
I've had gator.
They always have exotic meats and weird shit there, and there's always python. It's weird.
I've had gator and deep fried Burmese, and deep fried Burmese is not very tasty.
No,
rattlesnake's good.
Rattlesnake's good, but deep fried Burmese is not.
Jason, I think he had that post though. It wasn't in other pythons. He didn't have it like in the Burmese python category. You know what I mean? He had it like in other. You know what I mean?
I thought anywhere in Florida you got to kill it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
That's what I thought. I wasn't sure though, but I know. Yeah, for the Everglades, there's if he's selling it against the law, I'm sure you can't sell it anywhere in Florida. Just like it's been through quarantine. Wild caught Burmese python. Yeah, I'm not thinking.
Oh, because everybody and their brother be out there selling them.
Fuck yeah, they
were. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not thinking that's.
You'd be getting You'd be getting burned for $20 all day long if they did that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not.
Oh, I mean, seriously, I mean. Yeah, he had another. You know, he didn't even have it in the
Gator's good.
Because Burmese now has their own
a real puffy
class
and looks like.
On Morph Market, you know. Yeah. So they have retic and they have Burm has their own section. Well, then they got other pythons. It was in in other pythons under other, so he was hiding it. You know, he didn't put it in the mainstream Burm page. You know. And Yooper, I was gonna tell you.
You've had alligator too.
The guy the Grants that's just right down 5 minutes from me, I hit him up. They just sold that yellowtail creepo last weekend at that expo. They had $700 for it. I didn't even know they had it. I seen it at the expo and I messaged him. He said, "Man, I sold it."
Your drawers going.
I'm like, wow.
I just got home, man. I got to check everybody.
Like, yes. Like,
see all my cranky girls and see how they're doing.
You still pairing yours up, Justin, or are they done?
The one last time didn't do anything, and then the other one did. So I don't know. I mean, I'll probably throw them together one more time and see if that top one, if she doesn't do anything, we'll just wait and see. And then if the other ones keep doing their business, I'll let them. You know, whatever.
Cool. Yeah, keep letting them go until they don't want to go no more. You know.
That clown and super pastel, even if they don't have eggs, they enjoy doing it. That's all they're in there locked up the entire time. You know what I'm saying? The other one gets locked up, you know, but those two, they'll lock up for like 3 or 4 days. They love that shit. So I just think they like doing that. So I ain't gonna stop them from having a little date every now and then.
Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with the love. Somebody posted on one of my Facebook messaging groups. I got a group of guys in Minnesota that chit chat and throw shit around. And she goes, how long do you keep your snakes together? And I said, 3 days max, right? So I come in third day. I had my pastel super stripe, possible Enchi, paired with my cinnamon, right? And it's day 3, and they're still locked. Now, 5 minutes after I put them in there, they're locked. 5 days later, they're still locked. Day 6, I go in, and they're just starting to come apart. 6 freaking days. I've never seen
a hot bath, play him some music and shit. It's like, man, it's like relax.
They must have been in the perfect setup.
He's like, man, it's gonna be another year before I get some. I better get all I can.
Like I said, that clown and the super pastel, they get busy, man. That's crazy.
He's like, there's some prison sex going on right here.
I just got out of jail. I've been stuck in there for 20 years.
Yeah, he's all, who knows when I'll be back, so I'm getting it when I can.
Yeah.
It could be weeks before they put me back in here.
It's dark and lonely in this tub I live in.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, some are like that though. Some they don't even care, you know. So
right. Some they just.
I started in September when I paired them. In December was the last time I paired. Haven't paired them since. I paired mine every 2 weeks until they just wouldn't lock no more. You know, when you're going there and they're at the separate ends.
Yeah, I did every 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was 2 or 3 weeks depending, you know, but just.
Right, family, widow, Snyder.
I do 3 days on, 4 days off.
And the Scorpion, the world is from Germany.
Well, I had one that, you know,
welcome to the live stream.
If I didn't give him a couple weeks off to feed, he wouldn't eat. You know, he was just one of them. And then I had one that he didn't care. He'd eat and get in there, but.
Right. And if they don't eat twice.
He'd eat and get in there.
Yeah.
If they don't
he'd eat and go right back.
You know, if I pair and pull him out and he doesn't eat, I pair and pull him out and doesn't eat, then he's done.
Yeah.
You know, I'll wait till he eats a couple consecutive meals before I start doing that shit again. But.
Well, one got the one snake here got a nice little treat this week. He got a nice little ASF that I finally caught.
Oh, did you get it? Did you get nice.
You want to know what I usually catch?
I was gonna say, how'd you catch him? That was my question. Yeah.
99-cent little mouse trap with peanut butter. Them other ones, he didn't. Other things. Hey, I even had the glue traps or whatever, you know, pads.
Yeah.
And I put a piece of food in the middle, you know.
Would that take you like 2 weeks to catch that sunbed?
Hey, he there was crumbs all on the center of that dang thing. He never even stuck to that glue trap, dude.
He just reached over and nibbled on it and fucking.
No, he had his front paws in there.
Oh, did he?
He was walking on his claws on his fingertips.
Mm-hmm. He had to be.
He outsmarted you for 2 weeks is what he did.
We got one.
No, he was. I couldn't get to him. I couldn't get him where he was at, dude.
That's called outsmarting you.
We got one now that's downstairs in the basement. I can't catch the fucker for the life of me. We've done live traps. I mean, because we want to, obviously, we don't want to kill them. So,
Yeah.
But we've done live traps. This motherfucker's chewing all my bottles up.
Nope. You got to get a big rat trap. The big ones.
I have one.
Peanut butter, and he'll snap that son of a bitch. Kill him.
He'll snap that son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, hey, what the heck? You either kill him, or you're going to be replacing bottles and everything else, and he's going to eat the food up there in the tray.
I've heard nightmares chewing through hoses and filling up tanks and our tubs.
I do cracked corn and pig feed, so it goes inside the tub. So there's nothing on the top except for the bottle.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, hey, you trust me. He be in there on top of that rack talking to them other rats, you know, getting them to get out. Next thing you know, you have 4 or 5 out. Yeah, babies running around. And
let me tell you how to get out of jail quick. I'll give you the get out of jail free card.
Yeah, them rats ain't stupid, dude. I mean,
they're not.
That's the thing. And once they get, this one was going to die.
They taste that little bit of freedom. They taste that little bit of freedom. It's
because he's an ASF. I couldn't have put him back in the colony. They killed him. So as soon as I heard that trap go off, I come in there. I threw him right in the tub, and he was as soon as he hit the tub, he was done. Now seasoning some sweet potato
inside the live trap, mother effing or Heather.
Yep.
Yeah,
I bought 2 of them nice boxes. They had a window on top, like they go in there. They never went in there.
What's up, these balls?
What's up, Dylan?
Welcome.
I'm still trying to learn everybody's name.
They like lobster.
So, they do. Those damn rats eat better than I do sometimes.
Oh, they do. These
snakes eat better than I do.
Throw them bacon. I'm like, they ain't getting bacon. That's where you got to
That's a little too far. We're not going.
Man, I got that one girl rat. She'll jump out of the tub for a treat. I go to give her a treat. She'll jump out, snatch it, and run back like ninja. and then I'll give them all 3 a treat. And you give it like 2 minutes. You look in there, she'll have all 3 treats in the corner. Like, come on. She'll take them off from everybody. It cracks me up. It's funnier than shit. I'm gonna do a video on Wednesday.
Give him a pup or small weaned after you put him back in his tub.
Heather's like, they ain't getting bacon in my house.
What's up, Black Deadly Widow Spider? Dangerous handling in the world. We come from Germany and showed you that these animals do nothing.
Well, you don't have to let us know that you have a YouTube channel. We're on YouTube. We all got one.
I have one, but I haven't used it yet.
Well, yeah, but everybody's on one, regardless if you put content on it or not. We're all on a YouTube channel when you're here.
Well, a lot of people will say, like if they just comment, and they'll say, you say what's your YouTube channel? Like, I don't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, because if you got an Android phone, you have it. As soon as you have an Android phone, you have a YouTube.
Well, yeah, because they make
right.
As soon as you get a Gmail, anybody that's not
anybody's got a Gmail.
Phone,
yep.
Anybody with a Gmail gets to Google no matter what. All right.
Yeah,
YouTube,
automatically. But a lot of people just, they'll come in, they'll see they'll just have a letter by their name and they don't realize that they have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, be careful and have fun for sure.
Yeah, you handle them deadly snakes. Be careful.
NASCAR's next weekend, or not next weekend, the weekend after. I'm so happy.
You sound so happy.
I am. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Martin Truex is going to win.
I used to be big in that until they all went to bracket racing. Then I said, that's enough of this. So.
They added a dirt track this year for the big cars.
That was weird when they shifted all the bracket shit and all that craziness. It's like,
I mean, it's bracket racing, dude.
It
ain't even fun no more.
But everybody's got to have their sport. My sport's NASCAR, so
everybody likes Talladega, Daytona because they wait for the big crash. But
I'm a short track guy. I was born in Tucson, Arizona.
I've been to Arizona track, Phoenix.
My dream before I hang my hat and go in that casket is to see as many night races at Bristol as possible.
Nice. I bet night race would be bad.
One night race has been the 3-day races though at Bristol.
So if anybody lives near Bristol, Tennessee,
it's either going to be one of two things at that track. It's either going to be hot as hell, or you're going to say it's going to be cold, and you're going to be like, "What? It's weird that time of year." What's up, Venom? So,
I'm not the rock star. Those two are.
Well, Venom's the rock star.
I'm no rock star.
In my own mind, I'm a rock star.
Right.
I like quarter mile for me. Oh yeah. Well, let's go ahead and let me get this set up.
Beacher's Balls, welcome.
We can spin these other 2 spots real quick for these people, so I'm gonna take myself
right on. You get ready with that, and I'm gonna check something.
Yeah, I will.
There's Larry.
I like Larry.
So do I sound okay in these weird ass headphones I got?
Yep.
Alberto.
Sound good. So I already took the other 2 names off. So
I don't know, Lizard Mom needs something.
Thank you, Black Deadly Widow. I'll check your channel out after the show, buddy. You know Deadly Tarantula Girl? You ever seen her page? She comes in every once in a while, and she's not too far from me. Well, she's in Texas, so.
What's up, Beecher's Balls?
Alberto, you could put the chair in there.
I feel you, Dylan. I feel you. Damn migraines are nothing to fuck with, I tell you what.
Oh, for sure. I smelt the Red Bull, and at first they came out, it was over. Welcome, Josh. Them red lines ain't no joke. I don't know if you can get them where y'all at.
Those what?
They're called red line. They're in a small. They're bigger than like a 5-hour shot, but they're in a small bottle, dude. And you're only supposed to drink half one. And man, I drank a whole one time.
Cold-blooded Monstars, welcome.
What's up, Sherry?
Welcome.
Cold-blooded Monstars.
Josh, welcome.
All right, I want to put myself on solo and do this.
Solo on Chris.
Take this out of here too. All right. There's 23 names in there. I already took these balls, and I took Shade Tree out already. So we'll spin for number 3. All right, y'all ready?
Spot 3 and 4, Spartan get their choice of either a spot in the raffle or in the next raffle or Sticker Mule gift cards.
Or whatever sticker place they prefer if they don't like Sticker Mule.
Yeah, whatever sticker place you want.
Maurice Bartoli. Maurice Bartoli is the winner.
Maurice.
Number 8. So I'm going to remove him.
You're breaking up a little bit, boss.
I'm going to remove him. Did you get that one down?
Yeah, Maurice Bartoli.
Yep.
So I will be emailing the people or DMing the people after the live stream or after I get off, and they'll be able to choose what they want.
Okay. So, all right, we'll spin for 4th place now. So, whenever you're all ready, you let me know.
I'm ready.
I can't see the other chat. So, all right, here we go.
Can I get a YouTube channel?
I believe you can, HillJack.
Some good colors on that wheel.
Yeah, some nice colors. I like that. You add a little bit of yellow in there or something.
All green and light green.
Six jeans in play. Holy shit.
Wow, really? 6 jeans?
Wow. Is it going to be evergreen? Evergreen, where are you? Right there. Congrats to Evergreen.
All right, let me switch this camera around. Get this all set back up here. Hold on.
Evergreen, I'll be DMing you here in a little bit.
All right.
Nah.
Damn phone's tight to get in that damn stand.
I have to take the case off mine to put it in mine.
Yeah, I should, but damn it, where am I at here? This thing's all screwed up.
It's a lot nicer though when you got something hanging on or holding the phone versus trying
what
to
I used to have, you
on
mean?
a book and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we won't talk about the last one. Justin's like, he just laughed at me. Dude, they're only like 15, $20. God damn it.
Mine was $20 from Walmart, I think.
Yeah, you can get a nice tripod at Walmart for $20.
I told Justin I finally took a picture. I said, yeah, I broke down and did it.
All time cinnamon and enchi are allelic, so that's why you didn't get any normals. And so is Yellow Belly Inspector.
I seen something on Morph Market today that what was it? They said that chocolate, spot nose, and Wookiee are all in the same complex.
Yep. Which is cool because obviously spot nose to spot nose, you get problems. So you could do a spot nose chocolate, and then you have your allelic set up right there, so you don't get any normals. And spot nose chocolates are relatively cool.
Yeah, spot nose.
It did look like the M&M background. That's what it was.
Yeah, maybe. The old chat ninja comes out. What's up, Will?
The chat ninja.
Yeah, he'll just pop out of the chat anywhere.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't matter. I'm sorry, all time. I was reading that wrong.
That was close again, but nothing. That's my life story, buddy. Close again, but nothing.
Yeah. That's about how my luck's been here lately. I think I done rubbed that lucky foot too many times, Justin.
Do I?
I said I think that's how my luck has been lately. I think I rubbed that lucky foot too many times last year.
Yeah, got no hair left on it.
Well, yeah. Shit, the only one that I won last year I didn't even get. So
yeah.
I don't know if you want to call that luck or not. Hopefully I didn't waste my luck.
Well, that's I mean, that's how your luck goes. When you do win, they skip out on it. So well, what was it Justin said? He goes, I could fall in a barrel full of titties and come out sucking my thumb, he said.
Exactly. That's bad luck right there. Fall in a barrel full of titties and come out sucking my thumb.
Yes, you did, Maurice. You won.
If that's not the worst luck ever, I don't know what it is. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Black Dude. Yeah, that's bad luck.
Thank you.
But that's how it does it. You know, it takes when you want it. It's like when you breed ball pythons. You know, you get regular clutches and they'll give you something extra and you'll be like, cool, that's awesome. I got it. You know, they'll sprinkle them little nice things all the way, and then on your clutch you really want to hit nothing.
Yeah.
Because they sprinkle goodness through all the other ones.
How'd that cream of wheat go?
Thank you, Annette.
I feel like I'm a part of your show because I've been on it so damn much.
Wednesday we'll have a different guest on here Wednesday and Friday. Actually,
I won't be here Wednesday or Friday.
Yeah, we had to find people because we're tired of you being on here so much. Just kidding.
We got a red bottom python.
It's 3 hours long. We have guests that are probably thinking, "I wish there was 2 other people here." It's like we trap people in for 3 hours.
Look at Heather. She's already starting. She wants entries for the next raffle. No, I'm kidding.
You're welcome, Maurice.
She's asking a question.
The next one is a 1065 hatchling rack. You get a choice of clear or gray tubs.
More reptiles, welcome.
The options either way. They don't charge extra for either one. The upgraded heat, you get the insulated heat tape, which is the upgrade, and herpestat too, and shipped to your door. 40 spots, 80 a spot. Three spots if you want
them. It went better than the mashed potatoes, right on. The kid's a glutton for punishment. She's supposed to be on a liquid diet for weeks. She says, "Oh, I ate some mashed potatoes," and then she almost went to the hospital. And then a day later, she's, "Oh, I tried some cream of wheat." It's like you never learn, kid. But apparently, it went better than the potatoes. So that's good.
I do know Shade Tree wanted number 10.
Yeah,
he told me that.
That's right.
And then if the other two want to get in it, we'll let them pick their numbers first because they're the third, fourth place. Yep. But other than that, it's open to whenever y'all want to let him deal with the money. So tonight or whenever, if you want to set a time, that's fine. I don't care when it can happen. If you want tonight, tomorrow, it's up to you.
How many spots do they get? It's for the two winners if they want to use spots.
One spot each.
Is it just one spot each? Right. Okay.
Right. Because it's 80 a spot.
Right. That's right. I'm sorry. I'm not doing math tonight.
Shit, I'll take
Shade Tree Exotics said he'd be buying another spot. Cream of wheat is delicious.
No, it's not.
Was she on she can't have like solids or nothing, right? Like soft
No,
food
she's supposed to have liquids for like 2-3 weeks, but she's already blown that out the deal twice. So, and then she can.
Oh, really? No liquids?
Like, well, no, she can have liquids only for like 2-3 weeks,
soup,
and then
and stuff.
and then she's supposed to go to a puree, and then she can go to something like maybe mashed potatoes and a cream of wheat. But she's trying to rush it along like most people do. But she's in the medical field. You think that she wouldn't do that? I come from Germany.
Ramstein. I was in Konstrictors. Oh, yeah. Well, my daughter went back in the hospital last night, so.
Wow, what the hell?
And they're keeping her, so.
What happened, if you don't mind me asking her? Doesn't matter, I guess. But
she's at 28 weeks, I think, pregnant, 29, and she started going into labor, and she's got a I can't even think now.
Thanks for finding me. Yes, I was going to have to stop watching.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting new. We got 2 new guests, Wednesday and Friday.
So she got a hemorrhage. So I'm more worried about her health than the baby because, I mean, I know that kind of sounds bad, but I mean, I don't want it could, if something happened bad, it could take her life. So
right.
With the hemorrhage and stuff like that. So, but they're trying to keep her in there for a couple weeks, maybe if her water breaks and everything, and it was going to.
Try to settle her down and get her some more time is what they're doing.
Well, and if not, they'll do a C-section. They'll have to. So
yeah. It's crazy.
So.
Shade Tree, if anybody's ready, but don't bombard me.
Motor Danger, you can be on when.
I've got it. I'm ready to go.
Got to let us know when. Got to let us know.
All right, Miranda. We'll see you, buddy. Actually, correct.
Yep, further along they get for her, the better. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So, and of course, we got this ice storm, so they shut everything down. So, I'm fucked, so.
I'll come pick you up in my Yukon.
Yeah. Well, Justin's got a guest on Friday, but if he's okay with it, that's cool. We got Derek Reptiles Friday.
Yeah, Wednesday. We can probably do it later on in the evening, give the guest some time. Or we can do next Friday. You can actually be the guest if you want.
Next Friday you have a guest too.
Oh, well, screw it then. Maybe it's 2 Fridays away. Or you can do a different night of the week. It's up to you.
Right. You got Redstone Reptiles next Friday.
I mean, if you just want to pop on and give away stickers, we can do that anyway. But if you actually want to be like a guest on the show and that kind of thing, we can set you up for that too. So
anytime you want to be, you can jump on there. But wait, I'll give away my current hatching rack.
I'll take a Shade Tree.
I got a good buddy now we're chatting with.
Minus 50. Jesus.
Yeah. That ain't no lie. Jacob, happy birthday, buddy. Zamora.
For sure, happy birthday.
I seen that on Facebook.
The Devil Book.
Everything seems so. I can't hear nothing around me with these things. It seems so quiet. I don't like it.
That's the point.
I know, but I mean,
the noise canceling. That's why I keep one ear off because it's really weird because they're the noise canceling.
Yeah, but if I take one out, it shuts the other one off.
See,
I have a switch in the back of my headset that'll turn on and off the ambient sound.
I can do that too, but it sounded weird. So, I mean, I figured you had a switch on the back of your head anyway.
I do it. I do have a switch in the back of my head.
Oh, so this snake warming up. Oh yeah, I bet. Oddly enough, suggested friends on Facebook. Oh, right on.
Yeah, well, yeah, because if it's anybody that it's all through them platforms like that. I get people all the time because the Instagram too will pop up on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's the devil book. I have a buddy, right? It was funny too because I see a message. He's all like, "I'm finally out of Facebook jail after 30 days," and he's like, "F you, Zuckerberg or whatever the hell his name is." And I'm thinking, well, the F you to him is probably going to get you put back in jail. But my first thought was, well, damn, no wonder why it's been so quiet. It's like, because usually he'll post like 500 times a day, and it was like, haven't seen that in a while. I was wondering what happened.
I got a person I know too the same way. He'll get out of jail and be like, F you this, F you that. He'd be talking crap about it. I'm like, nope, he's going back in.
It's like you're going right back. It's like, what the hell's the purpose? And it's just crazy. Facebook jail, it just cracks me up.
Yeah. And they think they're doing something by making that post, and it's like, oh, I got that post out. I'm waiting 30 more days till I get another one.
It just cracks me up.
I just had some blue balls.
Jerome took number 3 and number 20.
I ain't got nothing to write down. Just we'll write them down later. Be easier for you.
It's a pen and a paper. How hard's that?
Well, I mean, I know, but I mean, I ain't got
I
have a tablet. I just got my.
Trying to bring some fun to the stream here.
See, they put out a new. They said they added 2 new genes too to the ball python list. Chino or Chimo, and then Mosaic or something like that. What they said, and that when I was on that morph market. Bananas aren't blue.
That's funny.
There ain't no kids in this live.
There are no kids here, no.
What's up, Rob?
Shade Tree, I would definitely come down to visit you, brother.
Yep, see, you were just asking about him the other night, Rob.
How you doing, KY?
KY Constrictors. What you cooking?
Yeah. There was a guy that wanted in on that goddamn in on them hatching racks.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob,
Evergreen, so you want 22, 24, and 29?
My mind was across the line by a county mile. Beef tips, mashed potatoes, and peas. Does that make you hungry, Justin? Oh, he got up and left. All right, Black Deadly. Appreciate you stopping in. You have a good night.
29.
Larry.
I got you down, sir. I got you down. If they're cooked right, Zamora, they are very good. But if they're not cooked right, they are kind of nasty. Too bad Larry can't talk or say something. It'd be pretty cool if you wired up for him to talk while Justin was away.
I was trying to get a what they call like a layover or whatever that can overlay.
Yeah.
You can put on screen and I could put it right there where wherever he's at, and it'd be like a little dancing person or whatever, but I tried it, but it took up too much of the screen, so I find a different overlay to do it. So.
Is that?
But I want some beef tips in my mouth. He's having beef tips, mashed potatoes, and peas, Justin.
I was worried because as soon as I put my headphones on, I heard something in your mouth.
Yeah, well, there.
So I was kind of worried.
That's all about the beef
there
tips
for
now.
a second. I was worried about it for a second.
They're being dirty in a clean way, talking about food.
Being dirty in a clean way?
No, James is just straight up dirty.
Who's James now?
Dirty boy.
James Redstone.
James. Okay, so you're James. All right, I got to get all these names figured out. 22's taken. Shade Tree.
You got Christine, which is his wife, and then you got James Redstone. Did you see that video he had out on Instagram in the group where he's at his lights and then all of a sudden the lights go dark and he's dancing and stuff?
Yeah, I saw that.
I was cracking up, dude. He was humping the lace or something like that.
Yeah, he disappeared and then. Or no, the lights are regular.
Lights went off. He's like humping.
And he's ready, right?
I was laughing.
You got to pick a different number, Shade Tree. Evergreen beat you to it.
You got to work the ball, Justin?
Yeah. For the most part. I just try to get it done and get it over with.
How much longer?
Oh, a long time.
Did it take a long time to get that stuff off?
Well, yeah. Well, just the whole process. It's just long. It's like I'm only doing half of them right now, and then I got to do the other half when I'm done with these. Well,
what are you using? Like a big sander or something?
Yeah, like a big buffer sander thing. Big 18-inch discs and shit. It's a big pain in the ass.
Your internet's going a little wacky there, Irondogg.
Is it?
Yeah. You and Justin are breaking up a little bit.
Vicious.
Look, I mean, I can see YouTube good and fine.
Yeah, I didn't have any glitches.
I think it's your internet that's breaking up.
Is it mine?
Yeah.
You can blame it on us. It's all right though.
I mean, but I feel you. I mean, I thought it was somebody else and it was actually myself. But thank you, Carlos Cruz. Thank you, buddy. How you doing tonight? What's up, Corey?
Right on, Carlos. Thank you.
Will has never called me a bitch, so we're good. Damn.
Well, y'all, I'm gonna head out of here. Go spend some time with my kids. Remember, just DM me, and I'll get you the numbers that are available. I'm gonna make a post so everybody has a name list and all of that stuff. So, you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you guys for being so gracious to me and having me on your show.
All right, man.
No problem.
You guys have a wonderful night.
Coming on.
Yep, you too. Thanks.
Yep.
So you sound like you have a cold, dog. Stuffed up a little bit.
He got new headphones too.
Yeah, that too, but got a big cold snap come through here, got a bunch of ice and stuff. And it's supposed to be like that for a week, Justin. It's supposed to be like down in below zero here.
Funny.
So.
Oh yeah. That's funny, Derek.
Yeah.
He said JDI was still in McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Didn't we say that? Didn't we start that with Mr. J when we first did this? Hey, if you quit stealing your neighbor's internet.
Yeah.
Tell your neighbor to upgrade his internet or something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Tell him to get a better internet. It's like, I can't be stealing from no bum internet.
Chemicals from cleaning the lenses have him stuffed up. There you go. what's everybody got going on?
Nothing. It's a shit Monday.
It is, dude. It's Monday, but I mean, hey, got 28 people watching.
What the hell are you all thinking?
Shit.
Just kidding.
Yesterday, dude, to me was a boring day. But I was busy, but it just seemed boring because, I didn't care about the Super Bowl and there was nothing on YouTube because everybody's watching that stupid game.
The game, yep.
Oh yeah. The shit around here at my size is bad too. Shit. If I was getting power down, I wouldn't be stuffed up.
Well, it's crazy too because it's like you're 51 one day and you're -1 the next. Oh. That should fuck with anybody.
Yeah, it was like almost 60 for until yesterday, Like what the hell, And then it rained,
Oh, shit it up there, Tubbs. I know. Before the show, I looked in on the Cappy, the little normal. I was like, damn. I'll get you after the show.
That's the one you put your hand over his hide so he doesn't come out and get you.
Yeah. He's a sneaky fella. You got to watch out where the hole is when you're reaching in there. That's for sure. Sneaky.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. And that's the thing with the big snakes too. As soon as you clean them, they one of them's going to go nest with them. In fact, I got some big rats falling out right now that they're going to get fed to after the show. So.
Well, yeah. See, you get them big ass snakes and shit. Next thing you know, there's a turd in there the size of your arm. I don't want to clean up that shit. That's gross. I watched that Brian clean out that Lucy's little water thing with the little drain a few times. He's using a great big old spoon and big rubber gloves and shit. Big turds like this big around. It's like there ain't nothing attractive about that at all.
Well, yeah, but I ain't feeding my snake 4 full-grown pigs a week either, though. So.
Well, if it was 20 foot long, you probably would.
You don't have to feed them that often, God dang, you know.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, but either way.
But yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean,
I'm sure
they're gonna. That's what they're gonna do. I mean, hell, do you see the one that the Yooper's video there or post he had with his boa?
Yep. Shit's gross. The worst is when you're still cleaning. And the time you do.
Yeah.
I got a raffle going. The first person in the chat to go subscribe on my channel is gonna win a Mick chicken, 4 grapes, 3 Skittles, and a Jolly Rancher. Nice.
Oh, I bet they are. They're probably more solid, ain't they? The pig poops and the rabbit poops.
Oh God.
If you want to hear a rabbit squeal, I can tell you over there to go watch a video. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Rabbits ain't no joke, though, Live,
Nice. Yeah. Well, it's a big animal. I mean.
Oh, it's 5-pound rabbit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's, their urates seem more solid, too. Hell yeah. Pig poop is nice. Well, next Friday, James, you can show off some pig poop on the show.
And if Moto's still around, if he wants to just give away some stickers, he's come on the show now if he wants.
Right.
I just didn't know if he wanted to be a guest or he could do both. That doesn't matter. He can give away stickers today and be a guest later. It don't matter.
I don't care. I mean, it's hard to, it's hard when they don't, they just say something in the chat and not out of the blue like that. So let's see if he's not here, I can give him a message. I think I got him somewhere down here.
Them little rats are cute as hell, the little black and white ones. Those things.
The males grow fast though, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, the male that's in there, he's huge. It's like holy fuck.
Like your babies, you'll see the males grow way faster. You know.
They're all cute. They're just now starting to get their color coming in. Well, they always had color, but they're starting to get their fur just now starting to come. They're soft. They're huge still. Eyeballs ain't even open yet. Which reminds me, watch out for Wednesday's video and Saturday. Can't go wrong with
you got
rat pup.
Yeah, you got your videos coming out, don't you?
Well, yeah, I did this week. Yeah, I usually do anyway, but I just missed last week's Saturday video.
Well, it happens. I mean, you know. I mean, I'm sure, you know, there's times that you get just so busy, you know. It just gets to be a lot sometimes, don't it? Especially when you got other stuff going on, you know. I mean, you know.
Ton of live streams and trying to do videos and.
Right.
Been trying to do shit at my work, like save my job.
Sounds like you're gonna have it if you sit there, unless you're doing it for them to sell it.
Well, no, it's yeah, but what I'm doing now, it's not really like bringing in anything. It's, you know, just kind of helping out because they help me out, kind of thing.
I would think that they'd be able to start opening it up.
Well, yeah, but we're the last. We're the least of everything, and even then, they'll open us up like you could do every other lane with one person or some fucking thing that you can't. You know, they won't pay the electrical bill. It's like, well, what the hell? You know, they got to. You know, they could say we can open, but until we can open to a certain capacity, then it's pointless. You know, you're wasting more money than it's worth.
I don't see why you couldn't have both lanes up. Hell, that's what. Well, no, you're sharing the same ball thing, ain't you?
Well, that's the whole thing. And then when you're searching for the right one, they're touching them, and then, you know, so it's going to be a huge controversy on how they're even going to do it anyway without, you know, with all this craziness going on. It's just stupid.
You need to get one of them, like
saran wrap everybody and temperature gauge them as they're walking in the door. It's like, just get in here and shut up.
Like a ball sanitizer, you know?
Yeah.
I still haven't found my damn envelopes my husband lost. That's funny. Well, I know he just seen the message, and we'll see what he says. So.
Well, he goes to bed early too, but I mean, if he wants to give away, I know he's got new stickers. If he wants to give a couple away, he's more than welcome to come on. But I wasn't sure if he wanted to be a guest or what he wanted to do. He can do both.
Right.
He could do both more than once for all I give a shit.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, come on.
It's like, yeah.
There, I dropped the link for him if he wants to
poop.
grab it.
I like a good poop talk. You can't go wrong with poop talk.
That way, if he wanted to grab the link, he could. There, he can come in here. I'll drop it. It don't make shit.
I hear the dogs barking, I think.
Again? Damn it, son.
Hey, it's fucking Monday. It's not a good day.
All right, well. Let me grab this girl over here, Heather. I'll show you that candy. All right, let's see here. Well, here you go. Fresh shed.
Motherfucker.
I told her fresh shed on the snake. She can see it.
Oh. Just farts, no money. Works for gas. Yeah.
Yep. She is.
Does Larry get any of that YouTube money? Yeah, he does. Shoot.
Hell yeah.
He don't get a lot because neither do I, but yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
If I could just quadruple what I'm making now, I wouldn't have to go to work.
That ain't no lie. Yeah, she's just so chilled and relaxed.
Alberto, I seen that you had a video. I'll watch it when we get done.
Thanks, James.
You got some beautiful balls. I want to play with them.
This one isn't mine, though.
Possession's 9/10 of the law.
Well, I'm just holding it.
That's what they said back in the day, too, but they wasn't getting my lunch money. I punched them in the mouth.
Well.
They said, I just want to hold it. No, you ain't holding my money, okay? There's 2 things in the world you ain't holding. That's my wiener or my money. Just well,
it depends on who's saying that to you, huh?
Well, even then, that's got me in trouble, too. So. You know?
Right. That is mine, James. You're not allowed. I would totally drive to get it if I have to.
It's like road trip. Hey, that could be a good time, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't come this week.
yeah, he's got a lot of ice there, but shit, make the best out of any situation.
Hell yeah.
It's rougher than most, but that's my motto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know. It is what it is, you know. It's just not. You just keep pushing through it. I mean, you have bad days, but
anyone
we all do.
My balls. Like I said, when I first got into, well, not first got into this, but when I got back into this hobby and I got the one, and then I ordered my seconds, I just couldn't wait for it to come in because the jokes got way better as soon as you got 2 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Way better. I mean, there was ball jokes all day, but as soon as you get 2 of them, it's like, it opens up a whole nother realm that just quadruples with ball jokes when you got 2.
And then you thought, huh.
You can do the whole left ball, right ball thing, any of them, you know.
That's funny.
Should be soon, they're not as far. Does that mean you're sending that to KY? Is that what he's trying to say?
That's not what I'm saying. That's he's on his own on that one. Yeah, not according to Yooper, Rob. I think I'm going to start feeding her twice a week though, because she just doesn't put on the weight much. You know, she eats good though, but I need to get her thickened up a little bit.
Well, don't be sending nobody no skinny snake now.
Well, no, but it's like that albino I had. You know, I got from IDR.
Snakes.
And it was a beautiful snake, and it had to wait, but it just took forever to grow, dude. You know, I mean, it took 3 years for him to get, you know, like 800-900 grams, dude. He just didn't grow fast. You know, but he ate. You know,
sounded like something fell or something. I wasn't sure what the hell it was. Damn it! I should have used that opportunity to check on the dogs. Larry needs more air time. He's been bitching about watch time.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Larry thinks he should get more watch time.
So what's your new video about?
Don't worry about it. Secret.
Oh, okay.
Could be my greatest thumbnail ever.
I believe that. Because you work hard on your thumbnail. You make the thumbnail before you make the video, don't you?
Most of the time. Not on this one. But I had the thumbnail envisioned before it, you know. But
there you go.
It'll probably get deleted because, you know, if I make a freaking video, it just gets thrown away. But, you know.
Why is that?
Well, I don't know. All my bunch of other videos got taken down.
Taken down?
Yeah. I had other videos taken down.
Deleted, taken down?
Yeah. YouTube did like 8 of them. Remember, I lost a bunch.
Yeah, but
of
I mean, not recently though. But not recently.
No.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, kind of puts a damper on what you want to make if you get your shit deleted, you know. And it wasn't even like, you know, they just put it on private. They actually deleted it, like everything, just clean, done. And then you see shit that's like 10 times worse than yours with 100 times more views. It's no big deal.
Well, kind of and that was the deal that like with the Jog Squad. He said he took one of his videos down. He just posted it. You know, it was down. They go because there was a girl in there with a bikini on, and they said something. And it wasn't, you know, she had regular. But he goes, "What about these channels? You've seen them? Them like fishing channels or bow fishing channels." Well, you know why they put that in the thumbnail, you know?
Well, yeah.
And that's what I mean. It's not straight across the board.
About that shit.
Yeah, there's not straight across the board with everybody. You know what I mean?
Well, they're not at all, and that's very frustrating as far as YouTube goes. It's very, very frustrating.
I mean, because if this person's got
and again, now that just because I thought about it, is Alberto still here?
I think so.
And thanks for the sticker always. He's got my sticker on the tank that he films on. So usually when he's filming and he's panning around, you always get it. Well, there's a couple stickers there, but it's like you see my channel sticker there all the time. It cracks me up. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Just feed them smaller meals and feed them more often. What's up, Natalie?
Bigger meals, yeah, then that's the thing. All snakes going to be a little bit different. You know, they all going to have their own little quirks and tweaks. You just got to know your animal or learn your animal, I guess.
I mean, I had a big normal male, dude. Literally, he would eat a large rat, but he had to have a hide or he wouldn't eat. You know, and
Irondogg.
I'm talking a 2,300 gram male snake. You know, just normal. You know.
Yeah, there's a couple stickers on there, I think, but it's funny. Whenever he pans around, I always see my sticker right there. It's like, yeah. See, that makes me
start breeding ASFs. Yep.
Thank you. You know what it is crazy though about the one female that because she wasn't eating for a while there neither, the super pastel. The picky one that used to she hated anything other than a mouse, and I had to do all that trickery.
Right.
The last 2 meals, she'll suck down African software rats like they're nothing now.
Well, that's good.
For some reason, she's not picky anymore. So I just she can have as many as she wants.
That's good though. That's that.
Yeah,
you got to that point.
That was the one that I'd stick one in the mouse bin the night before and spray them down with water to get them all smelling like nice and shit, and then feed them. And yeah, it was a big pain in the ass. But the last 2 times, the one still hasn't eaten. The one female won't eat. But she's been wrapping up on the bowl, all almost upside down and shit, all cooling down and shit. So I don't know.
Jeremy, is there any females in the same room where he is? But he might just because of breeding season, you know.
Oh yeah,
might just not be. Yeah, he might just not be what to eat because I mean sometimes they'll do that. I mean that albino was the same way. He would eat, and then there'd be times he'd go off for 2 or 3 weeks, dude. And that was frustrating, and it didn't matter, you know. I mean, when he ate, he was a good eater. He just liked well, I don't need to eat, but you know.
But even if he eats every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, if he's getting a good meal in every 2 weeks for a male, that's not that big a deal.
No.
If he's getting a decent meal in every 2 weeks, he's fine. You know. They don't need to retain all that. Actually, if they get extra body weight, it actually hinders them more than anything. They get all lazy and shit, and they don't want to do no humpity hump.
I don't know that. I didn't have no problem with my Mojave. He was 2,000 grams, dude. He got right in there and did it.
Well, I'm sure there's going to be some, but
I mean, it just depends too how, you know, how they look, you know, their size.
Well, yeah, for sure, yeah. I mean,
because like my lemon blast was,
you know,
my lemon blast, he was 1,500 grams, but dude, he was healthy looking though. But I mean, he wasn't, you know, I mean, he was good to go though. My one that usually goes off food on winter is
my sticker's on this short thumbnail.
Hell yeah.
I should watch it. It says it's a short, or I think it is. I see #S.
Yeah, I was looking at some animals today. I want to get something new. So
actually, I don't think he does any talking in his. Are you talking in the video? Let me see. What are you gonna get?
I don't know yet. Don't know. I've just been looking at a few different things, so looking at some snakes and looking at shit frogs. I've been looking at everything, dude.
I know.
You know, always window shopping. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I should have pulled the trigger.
It's all a shit, all peeling off the head. Nice.
I should have got that frog. He might still have it. I might go get it.
What, that other, whatchamacallit frog?
Yeah, it's, I'm trying to think.
You gonna become the frog guy or what? So we're gonna have to start calling you
no,
frog?
It's just cool.
Iron
it's
frog,
like,
or amphibian.
I don't think he gets like. I don't think it's a Pac-Man though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's I have to think of the name of it. It'll come to me.
A tomato?
Yeah, I think no.
He said,
No, I'm trying to think what the hell it is. I just can't. Oh, let me figure it out here. Let me look, see if I can figure out what the name of the thing is.
Nice.
What's that?
The saving puppy money. Just reading.
Puppy money, huh?
Comments.
Oh yeah.
And no, I don't think it's a pixie.
No,
He'd remember the pixie. Yeah, I was gonna say he'd remember that because he wants one of those.
Yeah, I would remember that one for sure. I just got to find this seller who had. If I find the seller, I'll know who it is. The
gigantic one or whatever that you were looking at?
It's kind of like a.
Because he did after the first frog, he gets a hold of me and he says, "You know, there's 6 fucking frogs bigger than our Pac-Man frog." I'm like, "No shit, huh?" Or no, was it 6 bigger than the pixie?
Yeah, it was like 5 or 6 bigger.
Yeah, it's like holy shit, bigger than a pixie frog. It's like those get pretty good size, you know.
I'll find it here. Here we go. This is the guy. I'll see what it's called here.
Bad Blood Reptiles just put out My Pies.
My Pie.
I don't
he ain't put out nothing in a while either, has he?
Well, no, he's been out in the bush.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if he was out in the bush, but he ain't got no internet or nothing wherever he goes.
Oh, it's
out in the middle
called
of freaking nowhere.
The scientific name's like Cornuta or whatever, but it's also known as a Cernan horn frog.
A Cernan?
Yeah, horn frog. It's they kind of look mean, but they're really nice. But it's I don't know.
So it's just a different type of frog, a Pac-Man frog, basically. Then.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, in a sense, it is. I can show you a picture of it if you want to see it, so you know.
Does it look like a Pac-Man frog?
Kinda.
Well, yeah, because Pac-Man frogs they're
right there.
They're like an Argentine horned frog, right?
Yeah. Yep. You see it?
Yeah, kind of.
It's kind of like that because but the one I have at the pet store is, it said it's a Cernan, but it's not
Cernan.
that color. It's like it's like a leaf color. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks like the leaves, you know. But so I don't know if it's really a Sudan, you know, because I thought it was just like a horn frog, which is just another version of.
Well, yeah, it's just a different name but they're Argentine horn frogs, though, is a normal Pac-Man frog, isn't it? Isn't it Argentine? I think it's something like that. I can't remember. I looked it up. I don't remember.
There's so many different ones, dude. I mean, that's the thing that I think it just depends on where they come from, you know. Well,
when you look up Pac-Man frogs and you look at all the scientific shit, it says, you know, such and such Argentine horn frogs are also known as Pac-Man frogs, Argentine horn frogs, and there's like 8 different names they have for them. So I don't know
they got like because they got a Pacific horn frog, and it's like the smallest, you know, of like the horns or the Pac-Mans, and then you know there's different locales, like you said, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's just a locale thing. Yeah, because they're all you know, when you look it up, it's got like 8 different names for one damn frog.
Oh yeah, because if you look at them, like the green fantasy, it looks like a Pac-Man, and then you know they got Suriname Pac-Man or Samurai Pac-Man. You know, there's all kinds of them, dude. The high hornets or whatever, you know. So I was watching this guy do a video, and he was feeding his Pac-Man frogs, and he fed what was it called? I think it was the Beluga or something like that. Does that sound right?
I'm not sure.
And anyway, these are some big old fat frogs, dude. These are big fat. You know, they look weird, you know. And dude, it's
Oh, is that big old headed weird looking frog? They look all Down syndrome kind of looking.
Yeah, it's like a budget frog or whatever.
Yeah, those things are weird if it's the same frog.
Yeah.
They just look all dumb and shit.
Yeah, look at this frog. Look at it. You see it?
Oh, that might be the one. Yeah.
This thing, hey.
Well, they got a couple of them crazy ass looking. Just
it's kind of big, dude. You know.
I already told him.
Yeah. He has a bunch of Pac-Man. You know, keeps them like in the hatching racks and stuff, and he had them in there. He's feeding them. They're big. Well, when he go put the worm in there, they turn around and scream and run. They were scared, dude. I'm like, God, dude, that was funny as hell,
I've seen a video of Pac-Man's frogs barking at people and shit.
Yeah,
like,
this is a budget frog, dude, and it literally ran to the back of the tub screaming like a girl. I was laughing. Dude.
Yeah, as soon as I seen the notification, I let him. What?
Moto's said he's in bed, you know, so or going to bed.
Oh yeah. See, pissed him off. Wouldn't let him on the show.
No, he always goes to bed early because he gets.
I know.
He gets up at 4 or something like that.
Yeah, he gets up early. He's always. But yeah, I wasn't sure. But yeah.
Shit, get that goddamn African Goliath frog. That's the biggest thing. Biggest frog out there.
Those things are just crazy. Because what's funny is we got big ass bullfrogs around here. I should just go catch a local
American bullfrogs. They get they're in the top 10 or whatever, top 7.
Yeah, we got lakes around here where you hear them suckers at night. Great big ass bullfrogs.
Well, they get just as big as that pixie frog or bigger.
Mm-hmm.
American bullfrog will.
That's why I should just go get something around. But I should buy something. No, not go get one because I don't ever have luck with that shit.
Yeah, you never know if it has something, you know. Then you'd be mad, bring it back, and have to quarantine it for so long. Yeah. We should make a risky calendar of snake breeders.
Yeah, no. Irondogg can have he can be like November with a rat sucking on his nipple.
November?
I don't know.
I would take October.
October, okay.
Oh, it's my birthday, so. I had a big bullfrog that used to live in my pond. I had to feed it a frozen salt mouse to every week to keep it from eating the birds in my koi.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, see, that's like around here. You got to watch out for. We got them big old blue cranes or whatever. They're huge. Big old last beak thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're known to snatch koi a lot. And then
a herring crane or whatever it is.
Yeah, and then they're against the law to shoot, or you can't kill them or nothing. And it's like, no, if that sumbitch is in my pond, sticking one of my 1.5 foot long koi that I've been spending 6 years on,
yeah.
I'm killing that bird. That's all I got to say.
For sure.
I'm killing it. That's all I got to say. I don't care if I get in trouble or not. It's dying. Just because. If I look out there and he's spearing one of my fish, yeah, he's dead. It's going to happen.
Yeah, them herring cranes, and then they got them...
they're
like
huge, man. When they're flying, they got like 6 foot wings and shit. They're linky birds, but yeah, they got the big ass beaks and
They stand like it looks like a pelican almost out there.
Kind of, yeah.
Like a flamingo, like a flamingo, Because those skinny legs are real
like
tall.
A pelican and a
They kind of walk like this, trying to sneak up and everything. But they got them sandhill cranes too up north.
I've seen
this thing's got like a 12 foot.
Got kois and shit, and they're all eating them.
They got like a 10, 12 foot wingspan. But what they do is when they're out in your fields, alfalfa, they look for grub worms, so they kind of till the dirt up. So they're just a nuisance. But if you shoot them, it's like a $10,000 fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's like, it's crazy.
But they're huge. Them sandhill cranes, they're like they're bigger than a turkey. I mean, weight wise, but then they got a big wingspan too. Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, we got a bunch of grouse around here. That's the dumbest bird I've ever seen in my damn life. They're the stupidest. They're just dumb. We'll be riding their motorcycles and shit, and there'll be a whole flock of them, and they just kind of fly up right at you. They're just stupid. They don't know to, like, go away or nothing. They're just dumb. I caught one time with my leg on the side of my bike.
Holy crap, 100-quart tub.
100 quart?
Dang, were you keeping a Christmas tree in that damn thing?
Yeah, Jesus.
Dang. Shit, my big snakes there ain't nothing but been a 41-quart tub.
Fucking 100 quart, that's good size. Is that what the video's about?
Yeah, I know it's taller, but must be.
Is that what the video is? Well, that'd be cool if it was.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Well, I was asking him.
Oh, it just says my tides.
Oh, I know. That's why I wasn't sure.
It looks like maybe it shows his tubs maybe there.
Oh, she was in a 32.
Oh, yeah.
2,600 grams. Damn. No, videos about my pies.
About my pies. 63 was the biggest I ever went. Yeah, I like the longer, I try to get these 72-quart tubs, because they're long but not really that tall, you know what I'm saying? And they used to be able to carry them in Target. They quit carrying them because they were good for like boas, bigger boas.
Yeah.
And you can't get them no more because I thought about doing a rack like that for, in between for the retics as they get bigger, but you can't get them no more, and everything you find is either smaller or taller. And I didn't want the taller because they were still halfway short, so kind of like the 41 quarts, they just kept getting a little longer, maybe another inch or two taller, but
grown.
She pooped in the tub already.
Breaking it in, scenting it up, letting people know that's my tub. Damn nasty snake poop. Snake turds.
Let's see here. Yeah, I didn't know. I think we have a container store, you know what I'm saying, in like Oklahoma City. We do have one in Oklahoma City. I didn't know that. Like where you order your tubs and stuff from?
Yeah.
A lot of times people order them online. I didn't know we had one in Oklahoma City.
You got one right on. You can go there and check them all out.
Shit, I'd be lost. Well, I mean, because I thought about ordering some stuff from them, you know what I mean? And but why order them if you could just, you'd probably save you a ton of money by going and picking them up, you know?
Yeah.
Plus, you could, like you said, you could look at them, make sure that's what you want, you know?
Later,
see you, HillJack.
Gotta go make cornbread. Ooh.
I need to order me some butcher's paper, though, so.
You haven't done that yet? You said you were going to do that months ago.
Yeah, dude, I've done everything else.
I've done everything
else. I mean,
it's
stuff like that you forget about, though, you know what I mean?
I know. I just ordered heat tape for the new incubator. Nice. Can't go wrong with some heat tape. You can use that shit for all kind of crap.
Rat oven. You ever use that?
Rat, yeah. I use it every time I thaw out a rat. But yeah, because I went through a bunch of frozen thawed shit there for a while. So
right.
Nope, I actually use it. It wasn't just for the video. I actually use it.
No. I figured that, but
I put heat tape on everything. Hell yeah, you can't go wrong with heat tape.
You still got a good stock of frozen thawed, or you down a little bit?
No, I'm getting down a little bit, but everything's all flaring up in there now with all the rodents, so it's all good.
Get you back on track.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna do with the bigger rats? Are you gonna try to euthanize some of them, or?
I don't know. And Ned'll probably take most of those. But I don't know.
Put in an order.
Shit, they already had one. I already had one litter of them. I ain't had them for 3 weeks or some damn thing. Maybe a month. I don't know. How long have I had them?
Yeah.
That long?
How many females are in there? 3?
2. Just 2. Just one male and 2 females. I don't think I put 3 and 1 in that goddamn tub.
I put 3 or 4.
I have to make a rack with big tubs. Damn, those rats are huge. Like, good Lord.
What are you in your concrete tubs there? You got?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put 3 rats in there to 1 male for easily. Dude, I've come in there before and there'd be like 40 freaking 50 babies sitting there.
I know, it's crazy. It's nuts. I mean,
I'll probably
keep one or something, just, see if I can raise one up to be cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, because since the males grow so fast, you feed them off first and you leave your females back, and then if you need a whole back, you can, put them in a different tub, you just put them in their own tub, let them grow out tub, I put in an order for an 8-foot enclosure. Nice. Yeah, the giant bins.
Cool. Hell yeah. Keep 5 to 1 in the big ones, yeah. Yeah, I just use the smaller bin, but yeah.
I'd like to have like a big long one, tub.
Well, they have the big tubs from the big the big ones, like the ones we use, but a bigger size, the large.
No, I mean bigger than that. For like grow out tubs, let's have a whole bunch of them in there, like if you look at like Freedom Breeder has the ones that pulled out like this. They're like a big drawer,
Mhm.
Man, that'd be cool to have. Well, yeah, I think who is it? Doesn't Gomez and them, they keep it like in a water trough,
Yeah.
Like when they have that big, and they just put water and shit in there for the grow outs.
See, that'd be hard for me because I'd want to throw some fish in it and make a filter for it. It'd be hard to use it as grow out bin, one of those great big aluminum water troughs. Yeah, I'd put some fish in it. I'd put some fish in it.
What's his name?
It is what it is.
Kiss Constrictor's got one, and he run lines down and put all the water nipples all the way around it in the one side.
Yeah.
He's got a water bucket, so on his grout, so he's got water and everything. He just drilled the holes in there, put the nipples in like that. That's pretty cool. It will be moving around. That ain't bad.
Materials. Yeah, nice.
That ain't too bad. for a 8-footer. So I just looked at some 8-footers, in fact, and I mean just with locks on it, you know.
Yeah.
Locks and like LED lights, because why not, you know? And I think what is it going to cost me? Like right around 2,600 for 4 of them shipped.
For 4?
But that's 8 by 30 by 18.
See, I need a whole stack of like maybe 18, 2 foot by 18 by foot. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because I looked at some 4-footers, you know.
Yeah.
And I think I priced the 4-footers at I could do 3 4-foot by 2 foot by 12 inches high, shipped for about 800.
800.
And that's a quick ship, you know, because they'll only allow you to do 3 for quick shipping, though. You know what I mean? Can't go higher than that, you know. But they'll up your order with 3, 2.5 high by 2 by 5 deep. 2.5 high.
Well, damn! You should have said something to Moto Danger. We could have gave away stickers. We didn't need him. We just send him addresses later.
Well, I did. I told him if we wanted to give stickers away. But yeah,
I was gonna say we could just give them away. We could just send people over to give addresses later. No,
I didn't say that.
He's got like 5.
Either.
That's funny. He's got 5 messages in the morning. Oh, I won your sticker. Here's my address.
But that was through Animal Plastics, you know. And if you did a quick ship, though, you know, you ain't put on the list to wait, you know, as long. But
we should do that. We should, like 5 of us should message Moto Danger and say, "Hey, we won your sticker last night.
Yeah.
Here's my address." That'd be funny.
So hey, I was the winner on Iron Animal Show last night for your stickers. They gave a bunch of them away. You owe me.
No, don't say nothing. Just send it. Here's my address. I won one of your stickers last night on the show. He'll be all
but
like,
I could probably. But you know, the thing is, I could probably
don't do it because I was only kidding.
I could probably get an 8-footer for about 500, and not pay shipping and have it probably way faster. Though, you know what I mean? Just
500.
Yeah, by a guy in Oklahoma, though, you know. But you save shipping and wait time, though, dude. You know what I mean? If you think about it.
I just ordered a quick ship 4x2x2.
4x2x2 from AP. Yep.
All right, I'll be right back. This time's for real. I got to pee. I'm not doing it in a cup, and no, I'm not drinking it.
I wasn't gonna have you drink it. Ooh.
Well, no. Yeah.
Oh, too.
I'm sure Jason's gonna say something. Larry, need a little airtime, and I need to pee.
What size is that? I didn't think they had a 4x2x2 quick ship. I thought it was the quick ship was 4x2x12. That's what I seen on quick ship. The quicker ship was a 4 foot by 2 foot by 12 inches. So you might want to look at that, because I don't think you know, on their quick ship, that's what I've seen on Animal Plastics anyway. Unless they got sale going on. See, I'm on their page. They got a sale on the 4 foot by 2 foot by 12 quick ship, 165. They got the sale on the 4 foot by 2 foot by 15 for 195, and a sale on the 4 foot by 30 by 18 for 305. 4 foot by 2. I don't even see a 4 foot by. Yeah, there's no 36 foot. Yeah, 4 by 2 by 2, 339. You're right, check. It's 4 by 2 by 1. Yeah, that's all they need. They don't really need that extra height. I mean, unless if it's the bigger snakes, because I take them out to get their enrichment, you know. But on an 8-footer, it'd be I'd get 8 by 30 by 18. You ain't gonna hold them very good, you know. I don't think I can get a shelf in there that'd hold a goddamn big ass retake. Just have to take them out and let them go outside. Sun tough roofing sheets with metal framing. Cool. Hell yeah. I need to just always go up to a 6 and an 8. They'll just skip the 6 and go straight from a 4 to an 8. Save you that middle cost. Because if he's big enough to go into a 6, he's big enough to go in an 8. You know what I mean? You go right from 4 foot to 8 foot. Now see, I can get half inch or 7/60. I can get the 3/4 PVC too in Oklahoma City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you build your own then?
It's $100 a sheet.
Well, what the fuck? If I had $100 a sheet, I'd be building me some shit in a minute if I get a hold of some crap.
Yeah, but I mean, think about it. If you're going to build an 8-foot enclosure,
I would have spent my $100 on that raffle money on a goddamn sheet of shit and built my own.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know how many sheets it takes to build an 8-footer?
Well, it depends on
3 probably.
At least 3, but even then, that's $300.
Yeah. And then the glass. That's where it's going to cost you. I don't know a glass guy. And get good,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
Glass is cheap. The plexiglass is way more expensive than glass anymore. It's crazy.
Well, right, but you got to get the tracks, the glass, all that crap, dude. I mean, if it was something like a rack system, just a rack or a hatching rack or like a regular rack.
No, hell yeah.
You know, I mean, that would be easy, you know. It'd be easier, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, even then, I'm the guy that would order one and build the rest. You know what I mean? I would.
Why would you order one?
Yeah, just to make sure you got a design to go from. Just build your own. Because I'd order it and I'd look at it and I'd go, wow, I could get that material here at Lowe's, and I'd go build me one.
Oh yeah, but hell, anybody here could send you a picture of what it, and you wouldn't have to order one. You could just go from their dimensions, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to.
Well, yeah, but it just depends. When you order one, it's either going to be worth it, or you're going to look at it and go, nope, I'll buy my own, or I'll make my own.
The only thing I don't like about what some of them do, I don't like when they take the heat tape and they run it and they go down and they go this way and down and this way, or it goes outside the rack and back in. You know what I mean? I think that's lazy. I think that's lazy. A lazy way to do it. Make each shelf its own individual. That's a lot of waste of heat tape too, if you think about it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. And power can only go through heat tape for so long. I mean, just like I explained the other night. You know, if you're hooking up Christmas lights, you have one string, they're bright as hell. You hook one more to it, they all go dimmer, a little bit dimmer. Hook another one, it goes a little bit dimmer. It's like, so the further away, it's going to be, you know.
Well, and it's any part of heat tape goes bad. Now now you might as well you got to replace it all. Where if it's just, you know what I'm saying? To me, I just think take that extra time and do each level, make it look nice. You know, right? That's just me though. So
that's
everybody
the way, both my racks are all done by individual pieces in each rack or each section.
Are they routed out too for them?
No, they're actually on a. Well, the tub slides on rails, and then the heat on a just like two pieces of PVC, and it's just taped to it that right at the right distance, to where it just sits right underneath it.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that's where you can tell when somebody does nice because they route her out where the probe should go, and they do it. They make it look nice. I mean, instead of just throwing something together and selling it for $400 or whatever for 5 tubs, and you don't even get the tubs. That's the only thing I like. You gotta watch when you order some racks. Some of them don't come with tubs. You know what I mean?
Well, there's that one rack that with the 70 tubs that had 3-inch heat tape. I was like, 3-inch heat tape? It's like, can't you get any bigger than that? It's like, it's tiny. It's like this big. It's like, well, if you're having a 70 series tub, I mean, it's going to be a big snake going in there. I don't want a 3-inch piece of freaking heat tape in it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you think it would have been upgraded to like 5 or 6 inch or something,
Something, at least 6 inch or something for a 70 series tub. It's like, and usually people put the big females in those, so it's like, what the hell?
Yeah, but when you get them nice racks, dude, the heat is so much different because it's pretty controlled, though.
No, I'm talking about just like a PVC, just like mine.
Oh.
I looked at one company, and like I said, it was for a 5-shelf deal, like mine and all that. Looked into it, it was like, oh, it comes with 3-inch heat tape. It's like, what? And there's nowhere to like up the heat tape. I was like, well, what the fuck? Do I gotta call somebody? It's like, can I get bigger heat tape?
Well, I think, is it BE? I don't think or is it I think you got to order their tubs, don't you? From the container store?
Well, like the animal plastics, when it sends you
to
animal
the plastics
store.
Yeah,
animal plastics. They send you right to the container store.
Yeah.
Like if you want this rack, and then it's like, and you can get tubs, and it gives you a little link to a container store. Well, which is cool, because on some of those racks, though, because you can get the smaller tubs or the wider tubs, and you can mix and match shit. So some of them are cool like that,
I think that's what's really. I think if
he's not back, had to clean that tub.
If like if I was gonna give a rack a smaller rack away,
I feel better now that you had to clean some shit.
If I was gonna do a smaller, I'd do a VE because VE, all their tubs, they're interchangeable, on levels, there's like 2 or 3 different types, so you can do the hatching, that sort of area, but you could have one rack that you could have multiple different size tubs. I think that's cool, because that if you got 3 hatchlings and you got 2 sub-adults, you can keep them all in that rack, and as they get bigger, you just change out the tub, AP Fitz hefty bins, or you can get the sterilized target. Yep. Everybody knows from AP said big enclosures. I like the VE racks too. And I Gypsy. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Somebody asked me the other day, they wanted to build another a rodent rack, but they didn't have room for the big concrete. They wanted something smaller. They go, what would work? I said VE tubs. Be perfect. The heavier duty. Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm like, yeah, especially for ASS. That'd be perfect, the VE tubs, because they're plastic, they're heavy duty plastic, they ain't gonna chew through them, and they're just a nice height for ASS too,
Patent pending pythons, welcome. Well, that's like my I got the mouse rack from TGR, and it's got the F20 tubs, but with no cup holders, and they're see-through.
Right.
But it's the same size as my snake rack tub with a cup holder in it on the smaller rack.
Exactly.
But they're perfect for the ASF or the mice.
I think that's
patent pending. How's all them projects going?
Going on, patent pending.
He's the ASF mad scientist.
Yeah, trying out all them different foods. I think, you know, with the dog food, you could maybe mix it a little bit in there, but like most people said, you feed it too much, they look greasy. You know what I mean?
They do. Yeah, they're gross.
Even with the regular
make me up a little thing. I'll just take a bunch of the Blackwell sunflower seeds. I might throw some peanuts in it, maybe some noodles, and a handful of some good dog food, because the shit I feed tokens like $50 for a 28-pound bag or some goddamn thing. So I'll throw a little handful of there, just a bunch of little snacks around the house. I shake that shit up and just give them all a little bit every now and then.
Right.
It's like my little snack bin, you know. I just throw a bunch of shit in there. The black oil seeds, because everybody said like noodles. So there's a bunch of egg noodles up there, so I threw a bunch of them in there, and and I just shake it all up, throw a bunch of shit in there. I've thrown in some kibble in there before, with some cat kibble or whatever. I'll throw in a little bit of dog food maybe.
I tried that doggy everybody was talking about, that doggy. I wasn't
that weird food or whatever.
Well, it's doggy dog or whatever they call it.
Doggy dog.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So my rats do better on Missouri, and if I actually had Kent, if I could get Kent where I'm at, I would switch straight to Kent, or maybe that stuff Rock can get, because that's way better. Yeah, doggy bag. I didn't like it. I'm just Missouri is way better.
TGR with the FB40. See, I have a TGR with the FB20 and a TGR with the FB70 or 70s.
Because do you know how many different blends of food Missouri puts out? In reality, if you go check them out, there's a ton of different ones and go into, that people don't know.
Well, it's funny, because our local Tractor Supply didn't sell the Missouri food, and I went in there and I was like, yeah, somebody said you guys sold it, blah blah blah. They're like, nope. Now they sell it, but it's still like $8 more expensive than the other place I was getting it. So
what they charge for it there?
At the Tractor Supply, 35 something, and I can get it for 27 or 28 at the local co-op.
Yeah, I pay like almost 30 a bag.
30, yeah. Well, that's right about what I do at the co-op. But I wish the Tractor Supply wasn't so much more, because I've shifted to getting all my crap there, all the bedding and all that shit, and the bigger bags of all that shit. It'd be nice if I could pick it up there for at least the same, right around the same price. If it was a couple $, difference, it wouldn't be a big deal. But it's like $8 difference. So yeah.
Well, you know what it is they want you to get half a pallet and then get you a discount on it.
The local co-op, I can get a thing of Missouri and a bag of pellets for the same money it cost me for just a bag of Missouri at the other joint. So it's like, I got to go with the
exactly, Wiz, and they'll tell you that there's, what people see in Missouri is not even close to what they carry, dude. They carry like there's 80 different blends and shit.
Yeah. Tons. They have probably 50 different turtle ones.
Well, even for the rodent that you always see, the 6F or maybe the 9F, they got a lot more of them too, but you just don't ever see them, And that, it's always weird that you go to the website, they're always more expensive than anybody.
Headhunter, welcome.
What's up? Hey, down there. And then, of course, shipping would cost you out the ass,
You can do either or, but hey, the YouTube names are good too, because you get new people in and we talk regular names and they don't even have a clue who we're talking about half the time.
Yeah, we had some people, a guy from Germany. He said, "I love you guys' show." So that's cool. Cold-blooded monsters.
He cracked me up earlier. Him and that damn alligator and that blunt cracked me up.
Yeah, I keep looking at that little one they got at the pet store, but I'm like, I ain't getting that.
Hey, it's not a bad habit though, because you got to remember, like if we get new people that we're watching, and you say Chris and Justin, they may not have no clue who we are actually. Who they talking to. So I mean, it's good to use your new YouTube names too, because then if there's anybody that's not familiar with our community, they may not know who we're talking about anyway. We could use regular names. They wouldn't even have a clue who's talking to who. I contacted multiple other rodent food manufacturers. Nobody wants to be in the study. That's dumb.
Well, they want to be in it. They just don't want. They don't want to give you nothing for free. That's all.
or they know it's going to be negative, so they'd rather not have it.
Right.
Save the frogs. Welcome, Venom.
Yeah, that's just it. You know, if you told them, hey, I want to order some of that stuff, they'd be right on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if they knew they had top quality shit, they would send it to you. I wanted to get my damn frogs some more of them damn roaches, but them big ass roaches are like $5 a piece.
That's too expensive, dude.
But he loved that roach.
Dang.
He loved that roach. If I get the right person at the pet store, then she'll give me the 50% off. And then it's only $5 for 2 roaches. That's not too bad.
There you go.
They're big ass roaches, though. They're huge, but.
Wonder what it'd take I suppose, to be a distributor or whatever. You'd have to order a whole pallet of that goddamn Missouri to get it, though. You know.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, yeah, to be a distributor, you're gonna have to order. Well, I bet they don't. Because even like the co-op that we get it from, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, we got 4 bags coming in Monday or something." It's like 4 bags, really? Like,
yeah, but it'd be nice to order a pallet and get a good discount, and then sell some, and then get your own for free. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you could, yeah. That's the old dope dealer in you, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Hey, we all been through that back in the day. You know, you buy a big old fat sack, you break it down, make you a couple bucks and some extra stuff. I couldn't be the only one that ever did that.
That was good.
Hey, I heard that 21% protein and no more than 6% fat was a good ASF. Usually it's right around 18%, 19% to 6%, but everybody's different.
I don't know. There might be some. I think there's some people still getting stimulus that they ain't gotten, or maybe they're getting some tax money. Hard to tell.
Got 3 emails in a row for snakes.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Congrats.
That's good though. I don't care where the money comes. Brother.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't roll them out, sir. Roll them out.
Who last in is on IG? Ask you, last in is on IG.
I don't know.
He must be a rock star. He knows Venom.
Back up to 17 people in the chat. We're rolling. Smack that thumbs up or thumbs down. Doesn't matter.
Emails are not sales, but fishing is not called catching.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but it's got to start with that email.
I tell that to impatient people all the time we go fishing, especially sturgeon fish. You can go sturgeon fish for days and never catch nothing, you know. I can't believe we're doing this shit. Can't believe we ain't caught no fish. Like, it ain't called catching food. It's called fishing.
I don't know. I always thought a good day on the riverbank not catching fish was a better day at work.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, people don't appreciate the fact. It's like, look, you're not in town. You're not at work. You know, you're out in the fresh air. It's like, let's just be happy about that. You know, it's like, for sure.
Right. You know, I mean, because it's all about going out, chilling, sitting on the bank or whatever. You know, smoking one up.
Overworking the females.
1 to 2, shit. I wouldn't do nothing less than 1 to 4.
Oh, he's not sure who that is. What?
I would. I mean, 1 to 4 I think is a small colony ASS, you know, to put together. I wouldn't never do 1 to 2. Yeah, with your toes, but I like to have that colony. I think they do better in there, you know. I mean, just like the rats, you know. I mean, once they establish, you know, they're perfect, you know.
I usually ran the 1 and 3. Well, like the one tub I have now has just got 2 females in it and a bunch of babies, because those were 2 females that were in the grow out bin that ended up knocked up. So I'll just leave a male in there, and then it'll eventually turn into a colony anyway.
Shit, I've seen some of them ASFs be like 2 to 8 or 2 to 12.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, but them guys be put. Yeah, I mean, hell, look at like Gomez and Jose, man, they're pumping out some ASFs, dude. I mean, God Almighty, see all them ASFs they're producing all the time. I mean,
well, yeah,
tons.
you know, if you have a bunch of racks, I mean, you can do it, but it's like, shit, I don't have that much space. I wish I had more space. I did think, because I have a little room next to this room I did, because I have the 1 4-bin rack outside that I built in the video. I still have never used the rack that I actually built in the rack building video that I did. And that's still out in the garage. So I thought about putting it in here in this other room, and then maybe putting some shit out there, you know. Because doing the other rats, I really technically don't have anywhere for any grow outs if I ever did, or not really grow outs, but if I needed to put anywhere else, I don't have any room for anywhere else. But between the net and the Irondogg, they'll eat all those. It'll be fine.
Right.
he can't eat those very well. It's like, good Lord, man. He's got a small window on those. Shit, African buffer rat.
You can probably add on it. Can you add on another level?
Not in the one in the room. It'd be too tight. I'd have to shift up everything, you know, a little bit, because there's 5 in there already. But the one that is outside is only 4. I could convert it to a 5, and then I'd have 5 more. But I could use it the way it is now with the 4, and just give me a little bit of extra room and be good.
Right.
But that's more tubs.
Yeah, I like the way Gomez built his racks. They're nice.
Yeah. Well, they're just like pretty much basically just like the TGR kind of style.
Yeah.
I mean.
But it's simple, easy, you know. But it's good the way he did a good video on it, let people know, you know. That's the thing, you know.
See, we do have those PVC pieces here, but the shit part is, I don't know if his were or not, but ours are textured on one side, or I think it's on both sides. It's got that weird wood kind of grain look to it, because it's all like trim pieces. They're all weird.
Yeah, it's trim pieces, but like I've been hearing, they got like different styles of it, you know, here, you know.
Yeah, well, they're at Lowe's. We do have a great big. There's like an end cap, they call it, the front section, where it's got a bunch of different sizes and shit. I could build one out of that shit, and it's easy.
Going live for an interview tomorrow on Derek's Reptiles, so y'all come by and ask some questions at 10 Eastern. 10.
Nice. Cool.
Got him on that live. Look at him now. He's going on everywhere. See, wasn't that bad, was it? Just got to get over that fear, ain't that right, Justin?
New tubs for the snakes. So now he wouldn't put the new tubs for snakes. Yeah, he broke out of his shell and went nuts.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't bad, he said. A little liquid encouragement.
Yeah, he had a few shots.
You ain't subbed Derek's Reptiles, Angel?
He'll be on the show Friday.
Yeah. He's probably a little butthurt though that the Chiefs didn't show up to play. They should have took that bet. He just put that bet out, you know, like $200 or whatever he was saying, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
He was sure them Chiefs were going to pull it off.
Well, that's the bad thing. Just like, I'm not a football player or watcher or none of that shit. But, you know, if Brady is in the Super Bowl, I mean, good Lord, it's kind of hard to bet against the guy. I mean, shit, he's been there 8 times. He's won 6 of them. I mean, you know. I mean, that's like Ricky Carmichael could come out of retirement and go race, and I'd still be all like, I wouldn't bet against the guy. I wouldn't. Because he'd still go out there and beat your ass, you know? It's like crazy. If you don't know who that is, he's a professional motocross racer.
Yeah, he got red hair.
They're all like, who's Ricky Carmichael?
He's an old guy.
Well, he ain't got really red hair. The red hair guy was Villapoto. He was like straight redhead. Villapoto, he was a really good racer too for a long time.
I'm not saying straight red, but you know. He's back in there, you know, where they're just them old moto guys that are teaching their kids out there now to race, just like Deegan and all them other guys. All their kids are racing now.
Oh, yeah, that Deegan got a little army. He got him in NASCAR and shit. Well, not in NASCAR, but his daughter will be in NASCAR sooner or later. I mean, that's what she's getting groomed to end up to do is NASCAR, and she'll make it. I mean,
I think she's already raced in one already. I know she does the series below him. Yeah, she's done a series below. I don't know what they call it now. It used to be the Bush Series. It could be.
I was gonna say it wasn't. It used to be the Bush Series. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it was, but yeah.
But and I think they had one that was driving a monster truck there for a while.
Well, Deegan himself was huge into the off-road truck racing.
Right. Well, him
so
and
was Jeremy McGrath.
Yeah, Pastrana all got into that shit, you know. And
but Pastrana, he got more into the drift racing, or not drift racing, but that off-road little shit with them tiny little cars where they go 150 mile an hour.
Yeah, they jump off. They would go off the road and roll.
What do they call that?
Like rally racing.
Rally racing. There you go. Yeah, he got all into the rally racing.
Yeah, but he'll put anything you can drive, he'll get in there.
43 license. Hell yeah.
They let him drive that goddamn boat, you know, that racing boat that Pastrana. They let him get in.
I'd let that sumbitch race anything with a motor.
Well, he went out there to drive that boat, and that big cigarette boat, you know. It's like I can't remember what the name of it is. It's one of the most famous ones there is. I think it's yellow. And damn, dude, you know, you know, you could see him, you know, some of it's fast, you know. They had a guy with him over there telling him what to do, but it was like, man, I think it was like insane how fast it goes.
He's meant to go fast in anything he does. I mean, he's a nut, man. I mean, he'll jump out of planes with no parachute and shit and have people catch him. I mean, dude is a freaking nut, man.
Yeah, but you got to realize, you put him in something like that without somebody next to him that can take over, because all it takes is him to bump his head like this and he's out. He's got a concussion.
Well,
you know?
Yeah, that's
the bad thing,
man.
He's you know, he's had so many concussions, it's racked his brain.
Have you ever watched any of his stories, man? That guy lives with just fear constantly. His dreams and shit scare the shit out of him. His buddies will say that he'll be running around in the middle of the night saying, "What the fuck are you doing?" and shit. He don't even realize he's doing it.
Yeah.
Shit. He's like, yeah, he's just got crazy dreams and just weird shit, man. It's weird. I wouldn't care about dying either if I had to live through that. Yeah.
He started racing, dude. I remember when he pulled all them, he did the first backflip and.
Oh yeah, right.
I remember when he did the double backflip. Well, no, but you know when he come out doing them all.
Well, they claim Carey Hart actually did the first backflip, but he really didn't quite land it. He was close.
Yeah, that was the thing.
He was close, but he wasn't really. I don't know. If Jason's in here, he'll say the same thing. It was like, I mean, he did it, but he really, it was close.
Well, yeah, exactly. And the heart attack, that was a hell of a move he made, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, Travis is a freaking nuts. He backflipped a Bigfoot truck. I mean, I think for a long time he had the world record for the lowest backflip too. Like his head was like 4 inches from the ground or some goddamn thing.
Well, they did all them Guinness records. He was like like concrete things, barriers, you know, that construction work. He was hitting them doing backflips like off the, you know. He's just insane.
Nut, man. Well, that's the thing. His you know, eye and hand coordination as far as the throttle and shit is just insane.
Yeah.
That work crazy shit. Right on, man. Take care of the patients.
Send the link, I'll jump on.
You know, late at night he's snatching all their desserts and shit from their food. It's like, yeah, give me that. Just kidding, man. Send that link, I'll jump on. Right on. Look at that. Fancy pants.
Yeah, he's made a lot of money. He's, you know, I mean, now, if, you know, it's crazy because double backflips
I'm not silly. I'm serious. You kidding me? If I was feeding them folks and they had some tasty ass, I'd be snatching that shit up. They have to sleep and taking that shit.
Welcome.
What's up, fellas?
Welcome to the show,
doing, man?
sir. Welcome.
Man, I'm doing great. How y'all doing?
Good.
Not bad, not bad. See, you're turning into Mr. Livestream.
Yeah, just for a little bit. I don't do live stream too much, but you know, why not, right?
Well, yeah, it's a different, it's a different way to interact for sure.
It's kind of fun. Yeah.
For sure.
Y'all have any questions for me?
How'd you become a rock star?
I'm not a rock star.
Rattlesnake.
No. I'm just like y'all. I'm not a rock star.
What's your favorite species of snake?
I'd have to say right now the coral snake. Yeah, the eastern coral snake. Yeah, because Carl, I mean, he's great. I love him. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about you?
That's cool. I like retics and everything, but if it's a venomous snake, I like a rattlesnake, dude. I mean, I've always liked rattlesnakes for venomous,
I do too.
I grew up around them, but I just still think, plain and simple, man, that rattlesnake is just
I want an Eastern Diamondback. I'm trying to get Eastern Diamondback this year. I mean,
that's what I'd like to have too. They get big.
They're hard to find too. I mean, they live here where I'm at, and I can't find them.
Yeah.
So, I'll have to buy one.
They're out there. You just got to dig a little bit,
Somebody's bound to have one.
Have y'all ever thought about getting a venomous snake?
Oh yeah, I can get them here.
No.
To get a permit here is only $10. I won't be able to sell them, but I can own them. But they gotta come check out, make sure I get proper caging and everything. But other than that, that's all it costs in Oklahoma. So,
what's up, Derek? I saw Derek on the chat over there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he said something about getting back to work. I told him to snatch desserts, but he's still here. Yeah, I don't know if I don't want a venomous snake.
I'd like to get a couple. I wouldn't mind having a couple like that.
I'm too flaky for all that shit. I'll be all jack-jawing and talking too much, and yeah, it's not good.
I like the little wranglers, vipers, and squams and stuff like that. I think they're pretty cool, just for a little, because you can keep them in a memorial cage, and they're cool,
I love them. Yeah, I love having them. I mean, not keep them locked down, but man, it's awesome. I love them.
Yeah.
Headhunter asked how many venomous snakes do I have. I only have 2 right now. Headhunter. I only got 2. I got Carl, the coral snake, and I got a timber.
And the rattlesnake.
Yeah, I got rid of the rest of them, but I mean, this coming year, I'm gonna get some more. Here in Georgia, I can only have. That was crazy
when Todd dropped that one in his lap. It was a good thing that lid was there, but it's still, you could see it, tell it still freaked him out.
I didn't see that. Todd
he was on.
He
was on. What was it? It was on Sherry's stream, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it on Ball Python Love stream or was it on Sherry's stream? It was on one of the two because he was on both streams that night. But yeah, he hooked.
It was on Ball Python Love.
Ball Python Love. Cottonmouth, wasn't it? Or
yeah, baby cottonmouth.
But yeah, he hooked it like this, and next thing you know, bang! It dropped right off of the hook into his lap. But he had the lid to the bucket in his lap that it fell on. But you could still see it in his face, like, oh shit, And then he lifted up the bucket lid. It was like, oh yeah, that was close.
Yeah, that's not good. If you're gonna take a bite, don't take one in the family jewels for sure.
No.
That's a work place.
It was a good thing that bucket lid was there, because if not, it might have been a little bit harder to get him off, because I think he had in his lap, but you could tell as soon as he dropped, he wasn't expecting him to come off the hook. So it was like, oh shit.
Venom non-venomous, but it's super aggressive. How about a false water cobra?
Yeah.
Non-venomous, super aggressive. Hey, Derek, I wouldn't recommend anything aggressive. I mean, that's not what you want to keep, is something aggressive. I couldn't recommend something like that. I mean,
what is it, the indigo snake or something? They say if you can keep that without getting bit, then that's kind of like your snake, isn't it?
No, it's the what is it? It's that black snake. I can't think of the name.
Probably a racer.
That's why I thought it was. There's one of them. Yeah, it's like they say it's the good practice. Like you own this one, if you can avoid getting bit, then you can move on to a venomous.
Probably like the black racer or the coach whip. One of those two. They like to bite. So.
Well, it's kind of like it's the one that's rear fang venomous. It's black and like yellow or whatever.
That's a mangrove. Mangrove. Snake.
Yeah, that's mangrove. I heard a lot of people say mangrove. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, that Tavion used to have a mangrove, and it would only eat anoles. So he was all, it was driving him nuts trying to find the knolls and finding enough of them. And it was funny. Or not funny, but I mean, it was just crazy because it was just locked on a nose. It wouldn't eat nothing else. No rodents, no nothing. Just a nose.
Right.
It was like, man, that's a pain in the ass. I don't know if I'd want a snake that would only eat a nose.
Well, I mean, and they can be, I mean, and that's the thing. I mean, if you're.
But they're pretty pissy. They're pretty, they're not really a handy, you know.
Well, I think a lot of people are saying, you know, like if you're mentoring somebody, they try to have like a false water cobra or mangrove because they teach them to handle them because if they, you know, it's not going to hurt them. It turns around and bite them. Like if they're messing with cobras, you know, they try to teach them the right way because. Yeah,
it's basically like a practice kind of thing.
If you think you get relaxed and grab a non-venomous snake, you know, and it bites you, then they'll tell them, well, you just now you're in the hospital, or you're dead. So you have to. They try to teach them to handle it the right way, you know.
What's up, Elite Exotics? How you doing, sir?
What's up, John?
Welcome,
Todd's he's moving close to me, Venom. So hopefully we're gonna hook up this spring and summer, do some herping. So
thank you. Hey, Chris, do you have any herping videos on your channel?
Not yet. No, that's what I wanted to get on there and get some on there. So
yes, sir.
Especially around Oklahoma, we find a lot of nice stuff here. So
and Justin too. Justin, do you do any herping?
Not really. I mean, I did last year. Was looking for scorpions, that kind of shit. Just
you have to film that. That'd be a good video.
Well, see, I was gonna, but I could only last year. I only found that really tiny little scorpion, and I did a couple clips on when I did a housing video for him, but I couldn't find any other ones. Those little suckers are hard to find. A little northern scorpion or whatever, and they say that they're a common unknown scorpion. It's like because they're in like 11 states, but most people don't even know they're there.
Right. Yeah,
but usually when you go scorpion hunting, though, you'll run into bull snakes and rattlesnakes and shit. But I didn't see any last year.
I never go scorpion hunting here. I go snake hunting, but then every now and then a scorpion will pop up. You know. So
yeah, that's why I have a snake hook just for flipping over rocks because there's, you know, usually if I'm anywhere where I'm hunting for scorpions, there's bound to be, you know, rattlesnakes. So it's like I use my old rock flipping, you know, hook when I'm doing the scorpions.
Most of the venomous I find here are cottonmouths. I mean, I can find them all day long, every day. There's a ton of them here.
But you know, I mean, like Todd, he finds coach whips and everything
he's about
else
twice
too,
as bigger now, but he's still a little sucker.
Yeah, I want to find some rattlesnakes. That's what I like to find, rattlesnakes.
He knows where to find them too, which is cool. You know, he has his hookups where he goes and films them. You know,
it was funny. A funny rattlesnake story. My buddy he brought me over it was a timber rattler, I think. His brother caught. He's we got the seal. So I hooked up an aquarium for it and shit, and put a lid on it and all this crap. And we weren't sure what he was going to do with it yet. He didn't know if he was going to give it to me or whatever when I was younger. And then I come home from work and the lid's all ajar and the snake's gone. So I freak out and I'm looking for this snake for like 3 hours. I mean, I'm reaching under the bed like I don't care if I get bit. I got to find this thing. My mom's gonna kill me. And I finally, after about 3 hours looking for this freaking snake, I'm like, man, I got to go tell my mom there could be a rattlesnake loose in the house. Like this is like my worst fear to ever go tell my mom. And then I go to tell her, and then you know, as soon as I get done telling her, she's all no. She's all, Brad come got it my buddy Brad, he come got it a couple hours ago. But she heard me down there searching for that snake for like 3 hours, just laughing her ass off. But,
hey, do you want me to get the coral snake out?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Hopefully it don't fall off in your lap. But yeah, I searched for that snake for hours, man. I was scared to death. I was going to have to tell my mom there's a rattlesnake loose in the house.
All right, here he is.
I was kind of figuring it was going to be something like that because I was thinking to myself, he's just going to go get Carl's, like bullshit.
Yeah, I was like, he's gonna show his cage or whatever.
That joker, he's wiry, man. I can't get him out.
I was like, I've seen him with the hook on there, and I saw he was running. I was like, I figured you're gonna go, hey, see, here's Carl, you know, but
Well, Well, it's like that one time I watched that goddamn Venom Keeper or whatever when I think it was a taipan come after him or some damn thing, and he ninja smacked him with the hook and all that shit. It's like, that's your own damn fault. You got a linky ass snake that's like 8 foot long, about the biggest size of your pinky.
And a hook about that long.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
did you see that video? That was nuts when that thing come after him. It was wild.
I didn't see it. But, you know, I'm telling you, I'm not going to get bit. I can tell you all that. I am not going to get bit. So I don't play with them. Yeah, I don't get them out and play with them and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I think you see so many people free handling now, you know, like kaboom vipers and stuff. And I'm thinking, man, to me, it kind of puts a bad. Them kids see these people doing that, and they think they can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, man, a kaboom ain't nothing. I've seen that guy. It was this last month. Everybody showing their kabooms free handling. That one guy had it laying on his chest, dude. I'm like,
no,
man, that's just Russian roulette, dude. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what that is. Yeah.
I mean,
well, yeah. Somebody slams the door somewhere or something, like startles the snake. Yeah, you can't do it.
And they're fast. They're pretty quick. People don't think they're
good job
are quick. They're quick
handling.
Yeah, I don't play with mine. I'm telling you, I practice as safe as I can be. I don't play with them like that.
Well, see, that's what surprised me the other night. That Todd, he hooked that one, and he's like, "Oh yeah, check this out," and it dropped. It was like, "Oh shit."
No.
But see, he said when they're babies like that, you could almost put them in your hand, and they won't flat. They won't hurt you. And it kind of makes sense because I see a lot of people with babies like cobras and everything, and they're not trying to bite them, it's like that's their security in your hand, but still, not that I would do that, but
I ain't got that much faith. I don't
either.
Yeah, I want to live a little bit longer. I mean,
yeah.
I've got bit by baby ball pythons. I don't need to get bit by a baby cobra.
Hey, Chris, what's your worst bite you ever had?
I got bit by my 14-foot Burmese one time.
Oh, long.
And that was my fault. She was in blue. I didn't know it and reached in there and just not, I should have known better. It was my fault, but other than that,
So do you have to get stitches or?
No, she didn't give me too bad, but I mean, bled, but she didn't rip me open. So it just started her, should have known she was in blue, but they say the male retics get pretty nasty during breeding season, though.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
My retic was a male. I mean, he was only 7 feet, I think, when I got rid of him. I just sold him because, I mean, my wife didn't like that. He was like looking at the dog funny. And I was like, no. So I ended up selling him and the anaconda. I got rid of him.
I was going to say, I remember you had the anaconda.
Yeah.
My buddy had an anaconda back in the day, and dude, that thing, we couldn't get it to not bite. That's all it wanted to do was bite, and it was just to the point where it was just, aggravating. But that was, back in the 90s and stuff when retics were nothing but wild caught and mean and nasty, and everything else. But we tried it, and it was a baby, and it just never would get out of that biting mode,
Yeah, my anaconda was it was captive red. I ordered it from I think the girl's name was Megaconda in California.
Yeah, she got some nice anacondas.
Yeah, we ordered that. I mean, it was like $1,200, but I was like, okay, well, and he started, he just started getting bigger, and I was like, I'm gonna get. So I ended up selling to somebody in South Carolina, and he never bit us. He tried to bite the first day we got him. When we got him out on my unboxing video, he tried to bite my son.
Yeah.
But after that, he never bit. He was fine. But he would only take birds. He would only take chicks, only live birds, and that got aggravating. I was like, I can't do this. So I ended up getting rid of him. I sold him to a guy in South Carolina, and the first day I sold it to him, he bit him. He bit him on the first day.
Well, I remember back in the day that Brian used to do videos with his all the time. He was always running around trying to find chickens and chicks. That's all they'd eat.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel
Exactly.
good and you woke me up. Can you be a little quieter?
Okay. Yeah, sorry. So my daughter says I need to be quieter. I woke her up.
I can't believe the anaconda she has and she deals with by herself, and handles. I mean, and Megaconda, she has some big anacondas, dude.
Oh yeah, she sure
And
does.
she got the T positive and T negatives and stuff now too, you know. So
that's crazy.
Well, guys, let me
it's
jump
like,
off. Yeah, I was gonna say, let me
all right,
jump
man.
off here. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it, but we'll
Hell yeah,
do it
brother.
Thanks for
again.
coming on, man.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Yeah,
another
appreciate
time.
it.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Good to see you.
All right, man.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Check out our YouTube channel, World King Corsos. The big old meathead dogs. Well, that was cool. At the Rockstar visit.
Oh yeah. I don't know how many.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
I was just thinking about that when he mentioned the other snake, and I thought about the anaconda, and then I should have known he sold it because I haven't seen a video for it in a while. But yeah, those anacondas the same way. They'll get hooked on them goddamn birds, and that's all they want is birds.
Well,
birds.
it seems like that's what they eat. Well, that's what they eat more of in the wild. So.
Yeah, I guess when they get older, you can transition them over, but when they're young, you're almost dedicated to just birds.
You just got greens and yellows, and then you got the hybrids if you cross them. But really, that's just a hybrid, you know. Yeah, yellows are smaller. And I couldn't believe they're the ones that got banned in Florida because they didn't ban no boas, no species of boas, and boas get just as big as, if not bigger than some yellows. So
yeah,
which is crazy, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, suckers.
They're trying to do that, go through that again now. Another ban there. There'll be more than 16 species of snakes too. Yeah, we was talking about that earlier. I was looking on Morph Market today. If you go to like other pythons, because Berm's got their own listing now, and in the other pythons, if you go to other, there's a guy selling a berm from a wild caught berm out of Florida.
Yeah, that is just crazy that you see.
Yeah, he said I quarantined it. It's good. Ain't no parasites and nothing. I'm thinking, dude, you ain't supposed to be catching them and selling them.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can go catch them. You're supposed to kill them, but you ain't supposed. I don't think they can be bringing them back or selling them online. That's craziness.
Well, there's always somebody's like, oh yeah.
Well, he mentioned ultrasounding snakes.
He mentions it right in his ad too. I thought. I mean, that's what's crazy. Yeah,
well, unless maybe it's like a sting or something.
Well, I think too is you're doing something wrong when you don't even list it on the Burmese page. They got their own section.
Yeah,
you go to other pythons and then you list it under other. Because it's like, yeah, you're knowing that's something shady.
Shady business for sure.
Yeah, I
shady think so. YouTube business. Stinky old YouTube business.
Stinky old YouTube.
I'm selling everything and moving.
Oh yeah.
No, I ain't moving. I should move, but I ain't selling nothing.
Don't have to sell nothing. Pack it up and it'll be fine. Just an albino hit green. Possible hit green, dude. Yeah, I gotta quit looking on Morph Market, dude. I seen old Jay Gonzalez got a, what was it, a albino 100% het pied? Was it 100% het pied berm? 7,000 or something?
It's 420. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'll be right back. Hey, the people were saying it's 420.
Well, yeah. Last one from last season, just waiting for warmer temps on the receiver side. Oh, sure, got them paired as we speak. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he said it was the last one. I seen it when I was just looking through there. I was seeing some like you got the lab with the caramel in it, man. Larry said he's tired of having you hold up the whole show. No, I'm not getting the retics out because I've got the rats right out here thawed. They've been smelling it. They are ready to eat. I showed off the candy earlier because I know she was good, but the other ones they're in feed mode right now. So
let's see one. We want to see you get bit.
No,
It brings
them
views to the channel.
It might bring views, but I'm not getting bit.
Don't be a wuss.
You stay here and let them smell rats for 4 hours. They sit there and get hungry.
Oh, I'm sure.
I think you'd have to fight Heather over that patent pending.
Thanks for having me on, guy. Hey, no problem. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, appreciate it, Venom.
That's no my candy. That's the one that I was gonna trade to you if we won. But remember, we lost. Like all raffles, because raffles are the devil.
It says the man with no big snakes. Yeah, I'll tell you what, even that grumpy girl I got at Ball Python, man, she'll light you up even when she ain't in goddamn food mode. She's rigged. Hungry too.
It was rigged. I'm with you.
It was rigged.
It was rigged. Yep. They're all rigged.
Damn liberals cheated. I didn't win either. Show your frog.
It was what's up with your frog? I see a ring light in the reflection of your cage behind you.
Yep, you'll see it. Only thing rigged is the ropes in my ceiling.
It's all rigged. I ain't no liberal.
I ain't no damn liberal. Frog, that little baby frog ate a whole worm yesterday. Whole night.
That damn frog's too little to look at. Can you even see him in there?
No, hell, he's buried down in the gut. All you can see is two little eyeballs sticking out there.
It's funny, man. A couple times, man, I was like, man, did you get out of here? I had to like dig for him and shit, my frog.
Oh yeah.
Like way underneath and shit. It's like it kind of freaks you out after a while. It's like there's no eyeballs poking out nowhere. It's like where's the damn frog?
Yeah, I had to dig him out yesterday, and then I put him in a tub and let him soak for a little bit, get the dirt off of him before I feed him. And I pulled out a night crawler. Usually I've been giving about half of one.
Yeah.
Shit, I gave him one that was not quite like a big one, but more than a half, like 3/4. Yeah, as big. He ate that whole thing. He was puffed. He just laying there. He was like, I'm ready to go lay down now. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I got a couple. We got
Oh, you don't even like them things no more. You might as well just send me that pie.
I already got rid of her.
What?
Yep.
What's up with that?
I wasn't planning on it. I got an offer too good to turn down. I mean, I'm talking a good offer. I mean, like breeding size better. Like I could probably buy 2 of them for what I got for that one.
Nah.
Seriously. I didn't want to, but dude, money talks, and it wasn't for sale, but money talks. I mean, and it was a big price tag. So I hated to.
Yeah, but there ain't nothing to
I mean, I would have been a fool. I've been a fool not to, though. You know what I mean? For what I paid for it, what I got, I've been a fool not to. Is what I'm saying. Because I could turn around and buy another. I could buy probably a breeder or almost breeder for what, and still have cash left over, dude. That's what I'm getting at. When people are, some people have more money than they have sense.
Well, that's true. That's true.
So, but no, I'm going to get another female, so it ain't going to matter.
I don't have any sense or any money, so fuck it. Patrick's Reptiles and Pets, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back.
I don't have no money either, but I still got a few. I still got a few ball pythons around here. I like ball pythons, but that candy girl's going straight to my clown or one of my pies. Haven't decided yet. Either one will be good.
For sure. So Patrick, what's up? He's been spitting out quite a few videos lately.
Hey, what's up, Patrick? I'm working the Candy Clown project. Wonder what Candy and Desert Ghost would be like. Or, I mean, Candy and Puzzle. I'm sorry. What do you think that would be like, Justin?
It looked like a candy puzzle.
I knew you don't say that. Well, you don't see no puzzle in any of the candies. Why I ask? You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, yeah.
I mean, you've seen other.
Well, it just looked like it looked busy. I'm sure.
Like your award-winning reaction performances, but do reaction videos on live feeds would be good. What up, Ben? The West Reptile shows breeding rabbits and. Now, there ain't no shit going on like that around here, right? Well, I mean, there is a show coming up, I think. I might sell half of my ball pythons.
I like pies too.
To get a pair of albino berm pies. There you go, Justin.
No.
Saying about selling half his collection.
Who's selling half their collection?
Dylan.
Oh, I might sell half my ball. Oh, to get a pair of nice. Well, that don't matter. Somebody could be given. I mean, you got to have money before you can buy some shit.
Yeah, a pair of
albino berms.
ain't
No shit.
A pair of albino berms ain't cheap. I'm sure that's. I'd say. You might get a deal at 25,000.
Feed it little baby kittens. Maybe I'll get some feed. Puppies and shit.
Hey, I feel the saltiness there, dude, and I understand too. You know, I feel you. I mean, because I feel because I see how some people portray it, and you're like, you know what I mean? It's like today, you know. And you do one slow mo, and they say,
Yeah, I get 6 fucking videos taken down or 7 videos taken down.
I mean, you know, like really?
And one of the videos was up for over a year.
It makes no sense.
So
now is that an actual person doing a review, or is that just like the?
That I think it was the result of, because that was the thing. I even told Moto about it too, because he said he had like 5 or 6 that were in review. But especially with the COVID and all that shit, even before the COVID, it took forever to get. They just okay your video, and then if it ever goes over 1,000 views, they re-evaluate it again. But when COVID hit and YouTube said, oh, you know, the human staff has gone down even more, and so it's going to take longer. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, bang! I had 7 videos just gone one day. And that's the thing; they're not even. You can't even like ask to review, like to get a deal, because they just flat out delete it from the system.
You can't do like a appeal or nothing like that after that.
Yeah, no appeal, no nothing, because they just flat out delete it altogether. But it's just crazy how some shit gets deleted. And I mean, some channels can do some shit, and the other channels do the same thing, and then one channel gets in trouble, one channel don't. It's like, I don't get it.
But since you got everything backed up, can you reload that up and maybe try to change something and still have that video back up?
I could reload it again, but if I reload it again and they recognize that it's the same video, I don't want to get penalized with a strike.
Well, I mean, if there was a part you think, like say the slow-mo.
Well, I know, but but if I take out the slow-mo, then the video is not as good. I might as well just make a new one.
Right. Yeah, that's it's not a fair deal for sure.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's, it's a personal opinion on who's reviewing it and
I
how
think that's what it was. I think somebody that when I
is.
actually did get a human, that's why I warned people. It's like, I mean, if it was somebody that didn't care, then it was one big thing. But if I get some, Karen in there that, that thinks that, all these creatures are, bad or some shit, then she just strike whatever videos they want, But like I said, when all of them went down, the only thing that any of them had in common were like the slow-mos and shit. So.
That's weird.
And it's like,
but,
on top of the fact, if you're filming a snake, that shit is so goddamn fast, you got to slow it down so somebody can watch it anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, and it's true because I've seen a lot of videos where they slow a lot of things down because of the same reason, so it's, I don't know. I mean, or at least you think they could have said something, maybe if it was that big a deal, maybe demonetized it or half, limited or something, and at least get, but just to come and wipe 6-7 videos out, that's just like.
Nothing at the moment, but I was having a little bit of tasty. Where's my bite? It's very tasty.
Yeah, it is getting about that time though. I think my headset's starting to crackle a little bit. It must be getting a little dead, huh?
No, I thought it was just your raspy ass voice. Do you got everybody down in the description still?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of the people that hang out and all that stuff?
Yes, sir.
Patrick, there's a ton of people down in the description. You can hook up with any of those people. They're all reptile freaks like all of us.
Yep.
So any of the people that you go down, if you watch a video, just make a comment so then they can find your channel. If you go watch and subscribe, sometimes YouTube don't give them a notification that you subscribe. So make sure to watch a little bit of video and make a comment, and they'll get back to you. There's a ton of people down in the description. On either one of our shows, there's tons of people down in the description, and they're all people that hang out in this community or support the community or.
Yes, sir. Good people, yeah. In fact, you're the first person down there, Justin. And I actually did change your link, got it right this time. So.
Oh, did you get my link right? No.
Yeah, because it says
that's right. The other night, neither one of our links worked, wasn't it? Wasn't it me and who else?
Your JDIs didn't work.
Yeah, neither one of them worked.
I went and changed it, so went and worked on it the other day. So.
Oh, check it out! Moto Danger woke back up.
So Dog woke me back up.
Do you have any tips to grow fast? It's not about growing fast. Make good content. Make good content and make good titles that people will come. That's what YouTube's about. Everybody wants to figure out the algorithm. Everybody overcomplicates the algorithm. All the algorithm wants is videos, the good quality videos that people search for.
Yep. Exactly.
I mean, some topics are going to be more trending than others. So you just kind of got to live with that, but He said he tried to hit the link and it won't work.
What link? For Justin?
Whoa!
Oh,
no,
the one I sent you? Oh.
Gee, you are loud. He's all like, for Justin.
Dude, I've been up since 4 o'clock.
Well, I think the link to get on the show, I think, because it's Moto.
Oh. I hear you. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it didn't work, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. My phone's about to die. I'm about ready to jump off here anyway.
Well then. Maybe somebody do a late night live or something. We'll give away some stuff. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I got some chicken strips. I'm going to go eat some of them. That's for sure.
What chicken strips?
I don't know.
Damn.
Some chicken, crap, stuff. I don't know. I'm going to go eat some. I don't know what it is.
I like some chicken strips. But,
I like some chicken strips.
That's
Moto
true.
in the house.
Moto doing a live late night feeding hit. Oh yeah. Well, I appreciate everybody. We got tomorrow. We got Justin's My Animal House. Make sure you tune in that channel.
Oh yeah, got the old cleaning show, the old circuit.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. I'm being up early this morning, have to deal with all that, and then that getting that call from her, just.
Yeah, keep us informed on that shit too. Well, hopefully where she's at, they'll get her stable down because, like Heather said, the longer they can wait, the better off it's going to be. So.
Yeah, but it's your kid. You worry about it, so
Well, yeah, that's going to happen either way. So, yeah, for sure.
So.
But yeah, so let us know if you hear any craziness or know what's going on. Check. I seen it. I was just about to answer you when he was saying he was going to get off.
Yeah, I'll check.
But basically, Venom, any Monday, Wednesday, or Friday that you're available, let us know.
Yeah.
I think my next 2 Fridays are filled, and then Wednesday's filled, and I don't know what other dates, but whatever works for you.
Next Monday's open, or Wednesday, or whatever. We'll figure it out. Hell, we'll figure it out. We'll talk about it.
I missed what's going on, but I wish you and yours all well, Chris.
I will, man. I appreciate it.
Right on, everybody. Take care. Stay wild. Have a good evening.
Peace.
If anybody goes live, let me know.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'll stalk the chat.
All right.
Take care, everybody.